explain since first of all, thank you, Fia, for the 12 people. I now have more collection of Squishmallows.
Yeah.
More squishies. Anyways, uh, I was about to get to that because we are missing Raven as well, but I think he's working.
I think he'll be late too because of work.
Yeah, he'll be
Try to
late.
get here as soon as possible.
Yeah, but essentially what had happened was I hydrate for a quick second. Thank you. What? Oh, that went down the rug.
Did you get too excited?
Shush. God damn you. Oh, but God bless you at the same time. Anyways. Basically, last time what happened was after basically dealing with the big ass rat and killing it, finding out the location, and trying to get information on where to go from here, y'all decided to do a quick quest to help out a blacksmith who had his stolen goods taken, as well as found out that someone's cart had been taken as well. And from what you guys were able to hear from him, he apparently is doing a job for the king, specifically King Dimitri. Unless all of you didn't hear that part where I literally said so loud that even God could hear me.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't there closer to the end, so...
Only because I know sometimes when I say the obvious stuff out in the room, you guys... I've had some people who look at me like deers in headlights, like...
So, quick question, who's King Dimitri again?
You see, this is like moments like this where I swear I need to stuff you into a blend. I'm kidding. Slowly, though.
But, were we able to find the stolen goods, or am I gonna have to persuade the people that look very nice and they're very...
That's today's session, essentially.
Okay.
The very nice people.
The very nice people who would mean no harm whatsoever to this small kobold carrying money.
I can deny it no longer. You are small.
One of these days, I feel like Vincent's just gonna be picked up and fucking chucked at an enemy.
Well, unfortunately, there's only one guy who's strong enough to do it, and he's basically just a bigger version of you.
Yeah, he's not here yet.
Well, I think multiple people would be able to.
I say this out of kindness. There's like one person in this entire campaign that has a decent strength mod.
You.
I mean, I'm already in the negative strength mod. It's not that difficult.
There's a good chunk of you who don't even have a strength past a 12.
I have a 9.
Leave me alone. I'm a spellcaster. Fuck off.
Honestly, outside my con... not my con, my charisma. I have just kind of average stats.
Like, let's see. Cynthia is the smartest person in the room.
What?
You're the only wizard.
You're a wizard.
Yeah.
Why
You're
are
a
you surprised if you're a wizard?
I mean, even I only have 13 intelligence, but yeah, you are a wizard.
You're right.
Cynthia, deadass, you are the smartest person in the room.
Cynthia in the corner picking her nose.
You are book smart, not so much street smart.
Or
No.
Ons.
intelligence is book smart. Wisdom is street smart. Charisma is charming smart.
Good street smart.
So I'm decent with wisdom. which is perfect for a
Actually,
merchant.
I'm scared to ask. What's everyone's wisdom? Because I'm realizing something slowly.
You know that
16.
answer.
Uh,
You gave me an
16.
item because of it.
Yeah, I know.
What was your
16.
question?
What's
What's
that?
our wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
what is wisdom?
What is this wisdom you speak of?
Hold on. Hold on. Aren't you a monk? Isn't wisdom like your second best thing?
Actually, no, because the thing is, Mita has a special item that lets her use her charisma instead of her wisdom mod.
I have an 8 wisdom.
Oh my god!
Wow.
She's as wise as a
Yeah.
fucking potato.
There is a reason Mira has gotten into so many things, including not therapy.
It's not even
She
that.
is a
it's
mess
no wonder.
for a reason. A wise
It is-
monk would not be in all this bullshit and keep
It's
being in this
quite
bullshit.
literally the reason you aren't able to choose things for yourself is just
Well-
this wisdom.
She's been abused as shit.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Oh god, it makes this worse. The strongest person in this campaign is also the wisest person in this campaign. Oh no.
Oh no.
Be happy that I'm
Wait,
following him
wait
around like a
yourself.
duckling, then.
And he's
What's
also
his wisdom at?
he's a cleric.
Well, yeah, I'm still asking, what's his wisdom at?
I think it's a 16 or an 18, I forget. Let me
Oh,
actually
if it's at 16, then we're tied.
How are
do
you
not
this
come up as a wise person.
Holy shit. You did not come up as a wise
I
person.
calls it like I sees it. And
Look,
hear it.
me as a normal person, that might be true, but don't you bully Vincent. He's
Oh,
just a
it's an
little
8
guy.
They got an 18 wisdom and a 17 strength.
Almost double my strength mod.
Yeah, they strunk in comparison to you, Squishmallow.
Mm,
Stronky Kong.
later.
Look, there's a reason I asked for a funny dagger.
Yeah, but that's not the other scary thing. 90% of the team here is charisma based. They actually no, more like
Yeah.
80.
Most of us are entertainers too.
Yeah.
Like think about like
Nemedex, you're here, the only wise and strong one.
Save us from ourselves.
Hell
The-
up!
the only wise one, the strong one, and the tanky one.
Ass over here.
I apologize. They apparently shifted the road work, so it backed up traffic more than I thought it would.
I'm gonna
Well,
say
I
this
sure
one.
hope it did.
Yeah.
God damn it! You stole my bit.
You sure hope it shifted traffic?
I sure hope the road worked.
Right, but the whole
Yeah,
sentence
I
was
sure hope it does.
Yeah, Lane, it
No.
wasn't supposed to be a good joke.
I mean, look, it already wasn't a good joke, but you made it badder. You made it worse.
Better?
Batter?
Hey, fair.
How do you make it bad? Are we sure he's the one with the highest wisdom?
Wisdom does not mean I can competently articulate all of my points all of the time.
Articular mate.
It's still sad because Cynthia is the smartest in the fucking room.
I'll
She just-
articulate your
Ooh.
frickin' balls.
Wow. Anyways. Alright, but
Well,
anyways.
Alright, we're all here. Let's get this underway.
are we?
And it's my husband who I don't know exists.
Well,
That
that's
was
probably
so
one person
fucking
who's late, but
quick!
we're all here for now.
Yo, deadass, I need to say this real quick before we start. That was so fucking quick, Cynthia. You said that like if it was a loaded shot.
Wait, what did Sika say?
No, you!
Oh, me. Oh, yeah.
You said
like
it
how-
like you were born to say it.
Yeah.
I like how Isabella got them all to like go into another room, and we just shamelessly stole their table.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
This
Wait,
is-
are we in Roll20? Or no?
Yeah, we're using roll
Oh, I'm
20s.
in roll 20.
Screen.
Oh yeah, Nevinex. When you get the chance, because I have the Foundry, we're gonna eventually work on character sheet. If you know what you're doing, by all means, here, let me send you the link.
I'm gonna be honest. I got Foundry. I haven't sat down with it in a hot minute. I'm probably about to, just for the Transformers campaign I'm running, because we've gotten to the point where I think we need actual battle maps.
That is fair. All right. Let me just.
Bandit keeps killing squishy things.
Well, no, it's just it needs to be better laid out so you understand where people are,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's no password.
and I
by the
can
way.
better understand where you are.
There we go. So yeah, as people can see, Owlbear is also better. Well, yeah, but to be fair, I don't know how to fuck it. Owlbear is also a mess and a half since I can't make walls. Cries in 6 intelligence right now. Bandit! You don't got 6 intelligence.
I think she means IRL.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't be down on yourself like that. You're not that stupid.
No, it's a 7.
I was just gonna say
Damn.
I was gonna say a 9. She's like almost there to reach her maximum potential, but you know.
Show me your true potential.
Alright, you motherfuckers, you die. Wait! Ah!
The moon haunts you.
No, go away.
The moon haunts you! I will never play fucking Moon Knight in my life, but god, it is funny to make people scared of. So,
Maximum pulse.
I
had
found the fucking Among Us.
Muggus.
Alright, I have to get Alexander up here because it
Yeah, you
has been the next day. So people are basically as you guys basically took a rest in the basement area. You know, because that is a small group of operations, you know, after cleaning it. What Dark Knight said is basically
I'm
mine.
sleeping next to the dead rat carcass.
No, all of them disappeared once you killed the big rat.
Oh, joy.
There you go, Alexander. You're in the world.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
But yeah, it's pretty much been the next day as you're being treated properly by...
Fine.
You good?
Yeah, I got hydrated.
As you're being properly treated by Jonathan, who is feeding you casually. You know, just going up to you all with breakfast in tow. Alright. Sorry about the wait, everyone. Here you go. I know you probably had a long day yesterday, so... Whatever you guys are doing today, I wish you the best of luck.
Well, we do have to talk to someone about some stolen goods from the blacksmith.
Right. I think, I heard about that. Apparently a couple bandits took that? I know this...
Yeah.
Well, I wish you luck in that case. Oh, I'm here, by the way. He then, like, has, like, a small pack set up where he's like... It's about a week's worth of rations. Hopefully this is enough for you guys when you travel outwards.
Thank you.
It's no problem at all. Do be careful, though. No, Lord knows what's happening out there, especially after having to tell, I had to tell Pastor Vasco the news yesterday. He's closing his church for now for a while until he properly sets up for his brother's funeral.
How did he take the news?
I've
There are
seen.
not many who would take that news well.
Yeah.
I could tell you, he was definitely not one who took it well. All I can say is that be grateful that whenever you did visit him, you visited him when he was in a calmer state rather than his current one.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I was smart enough to not tell him myself.
Yeah, that was probably the best idea. You might also not want to brandish that dagger around that belonged to his brother. At least not around him.
Oh, I honestly might give it back to him.
If you want, I could give it back
Just
to him.
from memory. It's not much, but it's nice to have something around. As Vincent kind of opens up his cloak of holding, taking the dagger out and handing it over.
I'll let him know. Not obviously about what you guys did, but just to let him know that someone helped me find it. So
At the very least, his brother is at peace instead of what he became.
still don't even know what happened, but wouldn't even know how to process it myself if my sister had passed. But I digress. You then just see a few people kind of pestering him in the distance, like, "Oi, we need food here too. I'll be with you in a moment." Sorry, I need to get back to work. Best of luck to you all.
Best
Thank
of
you.
luck to
And thank you for the Russians.
You as well.
He says as he quickly goes back to the kitchen.
Just stay safe.
And you all are kind of left alone at your small little table. Trying to wait for the one guy who's going to help you get you travel to where the bastards took the cart. So, where we get...
Can you remind us what he said?
The guy who Revan?
Schmuck. The one who stuck his sword into the fucking table.
Yeah, that's Revan.
Yeah.
Essentially, he has a way to find out where his cart is, but obviously he doesn't have a way to travel there without, having to deal with a bunch of people. So he'll lead you to help him get his cart back, but you also remember that he also needed to travel to do a job for King Dimitri. He doesn't know you said that, though. He doesn't know you know that, though. He thought he, whispered that to himself. Or something. Actually, no. It was when Cynthia used Detect Thoughts, right?
Oh, well.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so.
But
Yeah.
doesn't he supposed to know if she used it on him?
Only if he saves, I think.
Yeah, only if he saves, but he failed miserably, so...
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Would would I have had time to use Identify on that small crystal that we had gotten?
Oh, yeah, you would have definitely had a long... By the way, you all have a long rest, if that wasn't obvious. I apologize.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about that, but thank you.
Yeah, you guys did take a day's rest since that day, so... So, Vincent, you ready for this?
Yes.
So the crystal is a spell storing crystal. What it does is that it allows a user to basically imbue that spell with magic. However, once the spell is exerted, the crystal is no longer functional. Unless someone is able to smith it up again to basically reignite the spark in it. Also, Kivas, you were going to say something?
Oh, no, I was just trying to I had to remember what my health was because apparently the hit point maximum in the bar thing and my character sheet is gone.
I see.
I'm working on it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Math is hard.
But yeah, you also find out the rarity of the item.
Alright.
This one is close to a... best way to put it. It's like the one under legendary.
Very rare.
Very rare.
Very rare, yes.
Alright, so I have it in the crown notes. Is that all correct?
Mm-hmm. That is all correct.
Alrighty.
Was there anything each one of you want to discuss before I start getting ready for the next part?
Nothing here. Just curious how the transport's gonna work.
Assuming Cynthia told us that he was going to do something for the king.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I would have passed on.
yeah, she will ask what we're gonna do about that.
Not too sure myself. Sure, we can figure that out on the way.
Sounds good. Definitely would bite us back.
And as you guys are finishing up your breakfast, the man in question comes down the stairs and opens the door, seeing all you ready. Huh. I'm surprised. You're all pretty efficient.
Why is it so surprising?
Well, when you meet a bunch of strangers who basically are going to assist you, not only getting a blacksmith's stuff back, but also assist you getting your cart back, you pray they're useful or hope that they at least know how to fight.
We can still disappoint you if you want.
Please don't. I've already been disappointed
tempted.
I've been disappointed enough by coming to the city, getting robbed with my cart. The only other blacksmith around basically has his materials stolen. And a bunch of punks who act like they're top shit until you threaten them with a sword. So it's
Or
nice
with
to
the
have...
woman body.
You didn't actually do anything that's to... Like, no offense, it's just... They don't seem like the type.
What did he say? I didn't hear.
He's like... He looks at you where saying, essentially... Did you actually do anything? You don't seem like the type.
Oh.
It's just... Either. But they also seem very incompetent.
They were very incompetent.
Thought so.
But kinda cute. In a very incompetent way.
Hmm.
Listeners.
Well, either way, I was able to talk to one of the locals around. They can let us rent a car for now, so you won't need to worry about walking the ways there. It will take a day's travel, though. When we get my cart back, then we can basically drop off the old one, and then I can carry on with my work, you can carry on with yours.
Sounds good.
Right. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some food from the gentleman running the shop and at the tavern, and I'll go ahead and meet you guys outside. Says he. starts walking away.
There's nothing else. I think I'll go ahead and just enjoy the fresh air before we head out. Ends up going to head out unless stopped. I mean, if Isabella pipes up, she's gonna stop and stay.
No, I'm looking at inspiring leader. You go ahead.
She's gonna buy that food.
She will also go out, because he did say that he's gonna meet them outside. But on the way there, she will be like playing music, and everyone will get 8 temp HP.
Right.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The amount of performers here is funny.
Well,
Okay.
Well, now I have to think about what to try and do. I could see if any of the townspeople need to buy anything, but I doubt there's really much I can sell that would appease everyone at this moment. That, and I'm probably gonna end up restocking my shop as we're gonna be leaving. So thankfully I'm not gonna lose much gold, but I need to think of some new items.
Reading's fucking hard. Out of character, I mean.
Oh, the foundry stuff?
Just in general. I'm not wearing my glasses
I
right
agree.
now.
Oh, that's not...
Because if I wear them with my headphones, my skull gets indents. Which is
Ooh.
probably
Yeah,
not great.
that is very fair.
Okay.
Are you asking for suggestions for items, or are you just thinking out loud?
It's more of a mix of both. Vincent thinks out loud sometimes, but at the same time it's also a question. Like, overall.
Scrolls.
I already know, I already have a scroll of shielding put in for the next restock.
Scrolls.
Yeah, but other scrolls.
I don't know how many scrolls I would actually be able to do at this current level.
Hmm.
Because while I can technically have an infinite amount, I think I would have to at least see it once. At least that's how I'm kind of playing it.
Mm-hmm. What kind of items can you put in your shop? I'm just
Anything.
like gonna think about like what items can be used for us, not items that can
Anything
make
as
you money.
long... Yeah, I can tell. It's anything as long as it is currently a common magic item. As I can't
Common
do uncommon items until I think 7th level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just enjoying the lo-fi beats while you chit-chatting. But,
Oh, right. We should probably also figure out where the stolen goods are. That would definitely help out a lot.
oh no, someone's gonna help you get to them, remember?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You're good, you good. You vibing.
I'll also have to help the blacksmith with his cart. Thankfully, it shouldn't take long, but...
After a little while, you guys essentially hear from Revan that he's all set to go. So, since it's going to take a day's travel, I don't have everything prepared, just so you all know. So, like I said, when I have maps prepared and such, that's when we're basically going to use Roll20, but sometimes I'll have to use Theater of the Mind. Because
yeah,
of
that's fine.
That's fine.
So, let's see what D100 encounter we will all be dealing with. 77. Hold on one second. What the fuck? Hold on. I know I wrote like a different one for each campaign I do. Hold on, let me see what 77 is, because I usually make that lucky one.
Man, I sure hope my Dagger of Cold will get some use.
Oh shit, deadass, this one? Oh god. Okay.
Concern.
Sound
Hey,
just
you
played
find
himself.
Hey, you transfer into the Hunter's Paradise now.
And
Fight
no,
monarchs.
I'm not torturing you. Could
You
you
already
imagine?
do.
I know, but I'm not torturing you twice. Could you imagine if I sent the entire group to fight a Medusa Hydra or a fucking plant zombie the size of an entire Elden Ring tree?
That sounds amazing.
Oh yeah, that's what they're facing on Sunday.
Okay. No.
Monday.
I need to ask. Because there are many trees in Elden Ring. Are you talking about the biggest one, or are you talking about one of the smaller ones?
The biggest
Are you talking
one.
about the major Erd tree or the minor ones?
The major.
Yeah, that's... There is... You can't call it the major Erd tree. There's just the Erd tree.
I know.
No, it's the major one.
And then there's also the possibility of them fighting the equivalent of literally an SMT boss with a bird that loads 10th level spells.
You get fucked, man.
Oh, God.
Sounds fun.
I hope for the sake of your Twitch account, it's not Mara.
No, if it was Mara, I'd cry to death. Wait, you know SMT?
Oh
I
god,
played
no, we're
Persona.
not going down this rabbit hole
No,
again. So.
not
My
now.
people!
Not now.
I've played Persona 5. It was my first game in the Persona series, and I actually really liked it, and I've been meaning to go back and play some of the others.
That's fair. I'd recommend trying if you want to know what us SMT Hell Knockers have basically been through, try SMT Nocturne Remaster, because you'll know what hell feels like. But you'll also love it.
But how can I be in hell? I'm currently petting my cat who's under my desk, and I'm having Chicago-style pizza.
You lucky bitch. That's my life I want right there, man. I want a cat and a Chicago deep dish. The last place that had it closed down.
There's a Gusano's near me, and they're really good.
Good for you.
God
Bro.
damn it.
But yeah,
Good baby.
but yeah, back to this 77 and cat. Oh god. Alright, so I'm
Please tell me
actually
you're gonna kill someone.
unlikely, but you will have something else fun as soon as I pull them out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not nice to
What's he
hear.
pulling out?
Put it back in. You weirdo.
I didn't even do anything. What the fuck?
What do you think where it came from? Or so help me!
Oh my god, are we gonna be able to get another hunter this campaign?
Aye. Okay.
Someone get your food poisoning ready.
So, food poisoning, huh? That will be the biggest fucking joke from the previous campaign. Oh, Joy, I get to use one of my other fucking... Y'all could call this campaign a Hunter's Paradise.
A hunter's paradise.
In Hunter's Paradise. Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna pull out an image. Oh, I get to use one of them. My son. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. I haven't seen you in millennia. Okay, let me just
Will
properly.
it be?
Oh boy. So you guys get to deal with an encounter that potentially you could level up from
Ooh.
Oh boy.
if you're smart.
Rip.
Okay, no.
Damn, you guys
You know
didn't
what?
even...
I'm up for the challenge.
Well, guess I'm going home.
So then, damn, I didn't think I was going to use this guy so early, but I guess this is fun.
Well, is this a
Don't
level up
gamble.
on kill, or is it level up if we talk him down?
More like a
Both.
level up if you're smart on how you say shit.
We're doomed.
Alrighty, let's do this.
So you guys are traveling along the cart, in the cart, while you're all basically in the back, as Revan had decided to take control of the cart since you guys probably need all your rest. Along the way, you guys do spot another broken down cart, but this one looks more regal, to say the very least. As this broken down cart you all see has basically a noble king. Bandit, it's not Tobias. He's lived his life.
Well, what if we want him back, huh?
Anyways,
Tobias sees the party going over the hill. He's like, "Oh God, these guys again!"
I've already had to deal
I have no context for who Tobias is, by the way.
He was the
Oh,
king of
that's
the
kinda
last
fair.
campaign.
You know, will it be the Squirrel King a second time?
I'm not bringing back Trevor. Fuck that.
I love Trevor. We got his
I
cousin
will murder
before.
you.
We got his cousin
Sitka has
before.
PTSD from that.
To be fair, all
was
Sika's
just-
characters have PTSD for some reason.
We got
Jesus.
Trevor, and then we have his cousin Russell.
Now we need the brother.
Okay, I'll definitely put this one in when I get the chance.
But anyways, yes, more nobility looking person.
Oh yeah. Fuck, where was I? Right. So as you guys are traveling, you notice this cart is broken down. As essentially, Revan takes a stop as he looks over. I'm just gonna assist this cart, okay?
Well,
if you want to help out, by all
here,
means.
I was gonna say, do you know how to fix the cart?
Mira hops out to help.
I do. I just need to grab my tools. He says as he goes to the back of the cart and he grabs his tools, which you guys have noticed. The reason that he's so interested in helping the blacksmith is that he's also a blacksmith, as you see him pull out his construction tools.
Yeah, he mentioned it earlier when he said the only other blacksmith.
Yep.
Just, you know,
All
something.
right.
So they all
Let's-
hop out, cracking your
let's get-
fingers,
I'm paying attention.
get that mending
Let's
ready.
get the help in here.
I want to try to loot the fucking cart.
The current cart you're in?
No, the
The
one
bro-
that we're going. the
Why are you
broken one.
trying to loot the nobility cart? No, bad.
It's an ability card, money.
No,
Mindy.
bad. I'm about to... Next restock, I'm gonna grab a spray bottle.
You will need it.
It's a spray bottle of holy water.
You just hear the spray just go, no, no steel. This
Yeah.
little kobold having to hold his arm up, probably not even being able to reach very high, just spraying a bottle of holy water.
It just sprays like the fucking shins. Take that, motherfucker.
Anyways,
Okay, but
yeah, let's help him out.
yeah. As all of you approach the car, Revan kind of knocks on the door. It's like, "Excuse me. Do you need assistance?" As you then see the man get out, as he looks proper regal. I need everyone to roll me a history check with Mira, Akivis, and Isabella to roll me with advantage.
Oh boy.
Perception?
Oh boy, the one
Let's
History.
go.
History.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Let's go.
Oh fuck! I
I'm
forgot
only
to
here to
turn
be
it off.
cute.
Advantage. Anyways, that's a 16.
There it is. Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Quick question before we actually talk to the dude: is the cart actually like broken visibly?
Oh yeah, the wheels are
Okay.
basically off the hinges. The cart is cracked to the side, and the horse is just standing there with the rope that's ripped.
I'm just gonna start firing mending like it's a shirt cannon.
Kivas,
I'll also help with mending.
Yes.
history of advantage for you.
There it is.
I find it funny how the two people with the highest history didn't get advantage and rolled like shit.
You say that as
Now, I ain't much of a learned fella, but I did pay attention to the history books down at school.
so.
Fucking-
So Alexander, you could give less of a fuck, so much so that your brain just sort of off when this guy comes out. Cynthia and Mira, this guy kind of looks familiar. You're just not too sure. Meanwhile, the other three. That guy is the king, not of this land, but from one of the other lands in this world. Specifically, he's the king of Lokath, the king of basically one of the best magic-based academies out there.
Oh.
As
Do we know? Okay.
he introduces him, as he
Hi.
Oh hi.
Does he need a queen?
Or 5?
Fuck! Wait, where the fuck is
Hey.
the wait? Okay, I know there's 3 people. Where are the other 2?
I don't
know-
know.
He looks
Don't
pretty
worry about it.
familiar.
Okay, so we have Isabella, Mira, Cynthia, Raven.
Give us. I mean, what?
Okay.
It just ignores the kobold.
Bram.
Cobalt is the cat.
Man, he sure seems familiar. I can't put my finger on it.
Oh, I
Um,
fucking opened the image in OBS and it's fucking massive.
Question: do we remember how friendly he is with the Asshole King?
That's the funny
mean-
thing. Specifically, only 2 of you would know, which is Kivas and Isabella.
Mm-hmm.
You 2 specifically know that he is actually one of the few kings that is neutral towards every other kingdom. He doesn't have. He's basically not playing favorites. He's just more. If you like me, I don't mind. If you don't like me, well then I don't care.
Well, once Vincent sees this, he's practically just gonna bow in front of him and just go, "Hello there, Your Majesty."
Blink, blink.
Kevis will also give a little bow.
Little curtsy.
Yeah, Isabella as well.
It's fine. No worries, I'm only here on luxury, not on any important business of any kind. My apologies
What
if
happened?
my apologies if my presence makes you uncomfortable.
Not at all. But what happened?
Oh well, unfortunately, we had a run-in with a few thieves who basically tried to make off with our stuff. In the meantime, they basically damaged our cart. I'm just waiting to hear back from my personal assistant, but I haven't heard back from him in a while.
It appears
Wait,
these
hold
thieves
on.
are a more common problem because these might be the same culprits who have recently robbed the blacksmith belonging to a town near here.
Yeah, we were on our
Yeah.
way to go and get some stuff back. We could happily take a look to see if we could find your assistant as well.
That would be most appreciative, actually. Of course, I wouldn't want you to just go out there without any formal compensation for your assistance. Please, allow me. He says as he, pulls out a bag. And now comes the interesting thing. I'm gonna roll
Got a bag.
I'm gonna roll a 1d4. I want... Let's see. Who are the ones who basically knew who knows the king? That was Isabella, Kivas, and Vincent.
And Mira.
Now, here's the thing. Mira failed on her history check.
Oh, okay.
So, all of you get to pick between 1 through 4, only one number each.
3.
4.
2.
Alright.
It's gonna be 1.
God.
Fuck! Why
Does
did
that
you
mean
say
it's one of
something
the
right
other
before
three?
he rolled?
Does that mean one of the 3 people that failed gets this thing?
No, that just means that, you guys don't get a level up, but you get something else.
Bruh.
Why did you have to say something before he rolled? Why?
It's not me, it's the dice.
I need to say this.
We must all
Damn
be
it.
culpable with our action.
I need to say this. The fucking Vincent right now.
Wait, no, I can do it faster. My little face.
It's
Roll 20.
it's already bad luck if you immediately say it as the roll's going on. Why?
Agony, suffering.
Don't blame me for the
You know
roll.
what?
I just
Take
guessed
this.
it. I think you should get something for me guessing it. Just saying.
The issue isn't
4-4.
Yeah, the issue is if you say watch it roll a 1 right before he rolls it, you establish the precedent that it could be a 1. And RNGesus
The-
will
The
decide
die,
to
the
make
die
you
is every
correct.
outcome until somebody observes it.
God,
That's not how
Triggers
it
D4.
works.
what
You
is
know-
this? The fucking Schrodinger's dice?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what,
Oh
Isabella?
my god.
Here's the thing. If you call it evens or odds, I'll give it to you.
Who's
I
gonna
don't say
call
anything.
it? Like,
Isabella.
which side?
Isabella needs to call this.
Oh,
All of you shut up.
you.
Oh.
Isabella.
Even.
Evens or evens?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah!
Fuck.
Yay. Well, now I wonder what the not level up thing was we were gonna get.
I was gonna give you money, but okay. So
Not level up.
I mean, I would have taken the money. I'm the banker here.
he's the one doing your taxes.
I don't trust
Literally.
you do my fucking taxes.
I'm a business student. I already
I don't
took
do my
accounting.
taxes.
I'm just imagining Kevis sat at a table with Vincent with like tiny little reading glasses. So I didn't make any income this year because I'm more of a traveling cleric. I just have to list all of the donations I received, correct?
I like the image of him with the tiny little glasses, little spectacles.
He has one of those fucking effectively like the old timey calculators, effectively a mini typewriter.
You mean
Abacus.
An
I
abacus,
have an
yeah.
I
No, not
actually
abacus.
have an abacus on this character too.
I just learned how to
He
use those,
is
by the way.
doing the taxes.
I told you.
Literally, I have an abacus and everything.
All right, Isabella. Here's what's gonna happen. While you guys basically look around, basically notice that he's grabbing something from his bag. One thing in particular you see that he grabs from his bag for you all to, gain is
Oh fuck my knife!
He grabs your knife.
Don't fuck your knife.
No, sorry, that was
Ooh, watch
that
this
was
magic
real
trick.
life. I dropped my knife right next to my foot. Ignore me.
Watch this magic trick as Vincent's knife disappears.
Yes, Bandit.
Hey, while he's distracted with the people that actually know and care who he is there, while he's mending, is there anything small he can loot?
If you give me a perception check, I'll tell you.
Hell yeah.
God damn it!
While she's rolling that, can I also do something?
Oh my lord. Okay, what is it, my son?
Mainly because I'm not part of the conversation. Alexander just wants to take the horse over to the other horses just to feed all of them collectively.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Also, no, Bandit.
Yeah, nah, that's right.
You're too focused on
proud
repairing shit, while Alexander, you're just helping feeding the horses.
Yeah, Alexander couldn't give a fuck who this person is.
Meanwhile, is the king of a land.
Hashtag not my king.
But let's say that
I
doesn't
thought I
make
wish he was
him
my
my monarch.
Not my
We're
dominion.
currently running away from ours, so
As, essentially, the item he does pull out, what looks to be a small pouch of berries. These should be able to improve yourselves once you tire yourselves out. Oh, and of course, here's some money compensation as well. He says that he hands you guys a bag of 50.
he grabs the money.
Can't.
There's-
Vincent was just about to take it. Just see it. Just like, what?
Oh,
why?
oh, I'm sorry. Here, she gives it to you.
I'm just holding it on to. I'm just holding on to it for everyone. As he
Yeah,
kind of just slowly puts it away.
I got greedy. I apologize.
But yeah, hopefully this assists you in the journey. He says as he helps Revan real quick lift up a thing. As you see that he uses his own magic, which is Bigsby hand, as he lifts the entire thing.
Oh.
So you just see a giant magical hand lift under the hood as you see Revan fix it up.
That's impressive.
It pays when you are basically one of the best one of the high-end magic casters, especially for my school. Which I'm not familiar with most of you. Truth be told, I don't really visit other kingdoms often. I'm only here on luxury because I was evaluating one of our potential students here. But many of you look, I wouldn't say familiar, but more like your adventurers, I'm assuming? He says as he looks you all up and down.
We
Yep.
are indeed. I am a wandering cleric who assists people with their troubles, and these are some of my companions I've gathered.
Little wave. I'm still the little lizard, by the way. That kind of looks like Keva's.
Well, I am aware some of you aren't who I am, but please, I don't wish to be addressed in any other way. I'm only here to assist people properly. Though, if you ever visit the Kingdom of Lokov, you should visit my college down in Veilbloom Academy. I'd be more than interested to help you all with your magic studies if any of you need it, as well as assist in any other endeavors you have.
I'll be sure to stop by sometime.
Yeah, it's a great honor.
Of course. He says as he gives you the equivalent of a magic business card, but it's basically a magic item that lets you see a projected image of the school, where if you move it around a bunch, you can see the name of the academy and everything.
You know, hey, Sound.
Mhm.
Can I... This is gonna sound dumb, but would I be able to roll performance to see if I had made a business card before that I could hand out? Just my own?
You know what? I'll allow it. Go for it.
Alright, it's either gonna be very professional or...
Average.
Well, it was almost drawn in crayon.
12 isn't that bad. I would say if it was like 5, it's drawn in crayon.
Well, yeah, I said it was almost, but
It's
it's pretty much just oh so slightly above average of a business card. Well,
It's-
Vincent kind of hands it back, just goes, here's mine. I'm mostly a apothecary, but I do trade in multiple things."
Ah, I see. A salesman. Well, if you ever visit, I'll definitely put in a good foot for you. By the way, your business card, you try to do cursive, but your cursive is a little messy. It looks fancy. It has your name on it,
No.
at least.
You see, the way I feel like it is, because I'm gonna assume it's the same as I do in real life, where it's just like normal print with just random cursive letters kind of thrown in there on accident.
Feeling a little called out.
it's a good business
apothecary.
card. Not make Christian Bale murder you in American Psycho over it, but good.
It's like a fucking Russian cursive. Hold on.
Russian cursive.
Yeah, it all looks the same.
Huh?
Yeah, that's unironically Russian cursive.
Got it.
I can say that
That's-
it is Russian cursive, as a Russian person.
How the fuck do you tell the difference?
You don't, I think.
You don't. You just like understand from context.
That's bullshit.
This looks like someone who's having a freaking stroke on the freaking
It literally
Machine-
just looks like a bunch of U's.
Ooh.
Well, no, you can't forget about the
Shush.
world. You got the
Alright, come on, guys. Session.
Right.
Butt knocking.
All
But
right.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Vincent, you.
the
Vincent.
only real thing that's like perfect cursive is just his signature, and even then, it's still messy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'll make sure to hang on to it. As you then see Revan finish up with the cart. Should get you by now. Should get you by now, sir. Excellent. He says as he compensates Revan with a bag of 50 as well. Thank you. I didn't. Nonsense. You work just as hard as everyone else would. Especially if you're going to assist me with finding my assistant. Please. I'll remain here until then. Won't you be alone? No, trust me. I've been alone numerous times. My assistant is basically there to assist me when I don't have any more magic reserves. But while I was waiting, he says as he snaps his finger, and you guys kind of see like a bunch of blinking lights within the surrounding trees. as you realize that he has prepared for himself to be left here alone for a while.
Isabella gonna like lean to Cynthia and whisper to her what a show off.
Now, of course,
Well,
I'll be waiting here, so.
it shouldn't take too long. We'll send your assistant back once we find him.
Of course. Good luck to your travels.
Thank you. As Vincent kind of just does another bow.
By the way, you know those berries you guys got?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the things that give you a level up.
Eat your
Oh.
fruits.
So,
Foot.
Would I have potentially seen these berries before?
let's see. I'll let you roll a history check. See if you can.
Fuck yeah.
Actually, would I also be able to roll since I'm a merchant?
Yeah, you probably would, actually. Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Fuck.
Damn, Alexander knows, but not the guy who...
The gambler knows more.
I would say I in character I feel like I know exactly why Alexander knows. If Alexander is handed his, he's just gonna pocket it for now, not use it at this exact moment.
You're not gonna eat it right away?
No, not right away.
Eat.
So yeah, those who do eat it, you do get a level up.
Woo.
So if you guys
Eat
want...
it.
There's no reason not to eat it right now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll also eat it.
Num.
Num num.
Alrighty, now I have... God damn, I have to go through so much leveling again.
Yeah, it's just one level.
Yeah, but there's a lot that it gives.
Alright.
Oh! Okay.
It's just the sudden...
Well, no, I've had an epiphany. I'm figuring shit out. I'm a tool using monkey.
All that I can see in my head was like a fucking teen drama scene.
If we
You
level
know-
up, you're gonna get 9 temp HP.
Oh,
Because
we
you
are?
love
Yeah,
it.
yeah, baby.
Yeah, from Isabella using leadership.
Yay.
Okay. Now, the question is, do I want to gamble with my health and roll and possibly get 3? Or do I want to take average?
I take average.
I take average. I've been burned too many times.
With this character,
If
I'll
you roll,
always
I'll
roll
roll.
for it.
You know what? Fuck it, I like that challenge. I'm rolling.
Try to figure out what I'm rolling. Hit die plus Archon mod? Or am I high?
No, you're right. Hit
Hit
die
die
plus
plus
your
con
con
mod.
mod.
You know what? 5 HP. It literally is average anyways.
5! Woo!
Yeah, there's no
Hey,
reason not to take.
average. Congratulations.
What would the average be for me? I have a D8 and I have a +2 on my con mod.
5
For
Five.
average.
5 is average for D8.
For D8? No, it would be half.
No, it's half plus something. I don't remember, but it's 5. On the sheet, a D8 or 5 plus your con. That's what it says on the sheet when you
5
in the
plus
class
the con.
features.
It feels
Yes.
weird, because normally it's half, but...
Is- Half is not average. That's not how math works.
Right, I'm tired. That is
Look at this
correct.
girl, she knows
Okay.
math.
I
Turn
hate
the
math.
witch.
Yeah, you know what? That is my bad. I am just tired. And hungry.
Sleepy.
I haven't eaten all day.
Sleepy man.
Sleepy little baby man.
I was just trying to be funny. I do apologize if I poked you there. I know what it's like to be a sleepy man. I slept in till like 4 or 5 today.
Ah.
No, like I went to bed early, woke up, did some stuff for like 2 or 3 hours, and then went, I'm tired again.
Yeah.
Just to exist to be sleepy.
I'm Helm's sleepiest soldier.
But yeah, do you guys need some more time, or can I start transferring us to the next scene?
I should be fine.
Take us
as
away, Captain.
We're going, yeah.
Take us away.
Take us away. Oh yeah, I should let Gale know when he pops in. Let me just message him real quick.
Oh, I finally get
let
a
me do it, let me do it.
second level spell slot? Let's go.
I see.
This is amazing. Now I just have to choose my next spell.
Alright, now let's see. I'm just adding everyone's little tokens. Tiny tokens. Where is this man's?
So I only
Do
get...
Songs of Rest stack?
Sadly they don't.
I only get
No, because
7...
temporary hit points don't stack.
No, it's not temporary hit points.
Oh.
I'm gonna link the ability.
Alright.
You just get 1 extra hit die.
You guys ready?
Yesn't.
Yes.
Habushki.
Oh. Wait a second, I've been here before.
Hopefully you're all transferred
Yeah.
here now.
I'll
Yeah.
come
I
back.
cannot move my token.
I have no memory of this place.
I'll come back to choosing my second level
Hold
spell
on,
later.
I forgot to fix that. 1 sec.
Actually, no, I'll be right back when you go use.
I also cannot move my.
I'm fixing it, don't worry.
Skill issue.
I will fucking strangle you. What is with my fixation in strangling people?
Yeah,
I don't
what
think
do
that's
you
something we should
like?
cover here.
Cause you got big, strong hands.
I hate that. Just cease to exist.
Ooh, I get an ability score improvement.
Oh, I get enhance ability just for free now.
By
That's actually
2.
nice.
Alright, you guys should be able to move your PCs now.
What do you think? Should I increase my con for more health or my strength for? I'm gonna increase my con. I tend to get right up into stuff.
Wait, what? You got another ability score improvement?
You get
No.
one at level 4.
Yeah, I get one at level 4. I dipped for fighter, so I was stuck at cleric level 3.
Oh, that's
and
right.
And now I've just hit cleric level 4.
Just saying,
Okay.
Battle Master Fighter is an option.
It is, but I prefer to try and get my proficiency score, my proficiency bonus increased before I start dipping again.
That's fair. I mean, you get it no matter what.
Same
Yep.
apothecary triage. You can
Yeah,
treat wounds
as long
and
as the
administer
total level
medicine.
equals to the proficiency bonus milestone.
The one that you don't get is the
Plus
ability.
30.
Is
So
the
is this-
SI.
I'm assuming this is like Pathfinder in that getting like a shifting up an attribute modifier sort of retroactively applies.
No, I don't believe
No?
so. Would that be correct tonight? Like with, when you roll your hit die plus your con, if your con goes up later on, you don't re-roll all your dice. Well, not re-roll, but you don't.
You
add
don't
your
re-roll the
con.
dice, but you add the increase in con.
Okay.
But just
Yeah,
to
to
that
every-
level, not to every level. I thought.
It was
I-
every level. At least
to
that's how
every
it does
level.
it in D&D Beyond.
Well, that
It's to
Is
every
not the
level.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just never gonna play a character with a con mod again, so I don't have to fucking worry about con.
Bitch, you're gonna get slapped
Yeah,
like a
it's
fly.
basically if you go from a 2 or 3 at 2 to 3 at level 5, and you add 5 extra hit points now.
Spring.
You Amulet of Health is a very good item.
God, that
Because
would
it-
be so
Was it the
nice
amulet
to
or the
have.
Periet?
Amulet of Health. I have it on my
It-
character. It gives 19.
It sets
con.
your con to 19, but can't
Yeah.
go higher unless you're already past it.
Yeah, but let's see. Do you guys still need to finish leveling up, or are we gonna start?
Well,
I think
apparently,
I'm done.
during short or long rest, I can treat our guys so whenever we roll a 1 or a 2 on a hit die for healing, during said rest, you can re-roll it any number of times for a higher, or you gain temp HP once we finish the rest, so even more temp HP.
So
doesn't
temp HP
stack,
don't
sadly.
stack, so I will use my thingy thing
Yeah,
later.
It's-
Yeah.
it's mostly if people are injured, let me use that first so you can re-roll 1s or 2s and short rests.
So does Song of Rest stack though? Because we have multiple bards here.
I'm gonna search that up now.
I feel like it would be a bit broken if it's stacked, so they probably made it a limit without saying it, because that's what they kind of always do.
I think it's GM chooses.
I'm just gonna say no because that would be pretty fucking busted.
Yeah, sad times.
At that point, I would have to start sending a dragon at you.
Please do.
No,
I mean,
You know, I'm starting to question if I should have just invited you to my Hunter's campaign as well. But I'm full there.
yes. No.
Dragon shows up and just goes, Kevis, it's your cousin.
Can I be the dragon? Can I kill the players?
Depends. Are you gonna be a good dragon or a bad dragon?
Okay, we're
Shut
moving on.
up.
That was the lamest way you could have made that joke, I think.
My daughter's laughing. I'm funny.
Your daughter's laughing out
That's
of
cute.
pity.
Oh god damn.
Listen, we love her baby no matter what. It's a squishy baby. That being said, all worldly possessions will go to baby.
Forfeit all material possessions to the child.
Yes, until one of you have a child, we are allowed to worship Alex.
I love it.
Because she best squishy.
Doobie.
Anyways. But yeah, as you guys start pulling up to the bandit camp, wow, we got really off track. You guys look around, as you notice they haven't noticed you yet. All of them are basically...
I have returned. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you guys are at the bandit camp now.
Oh joy.
As you guys notice that they haven't noticed you yet. All of them are essentially doing their routines.
Gonna walk up to one of them and go, Bandit, I didn't expect you to be here.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Oh, you think we all look the same?
And
No.
does it look like he's going to fight with us?
He will if you need. Because he's just observing.
Can I say that? Can I say that he also gets? Oh, we are 7 people right now. Can he also get the temp HP, the 9,
Yeah, that's fine.
just in case? Okay, thank you.
Well, first things first. Would I be able to roll perception to see if I find the King's Advisor anywhere?
You can certainly roll. See if you see the King's Advisor anywhere.
I don't know what he would look like, but I assume he would look different than all these bandits, so that's kind of what I'm going off of.
Hold on, you gotta roll 20. Hold on. No, not fuck you. He rolled a 10. You know what's better? What? Not the 10. Hop.
Well, actually, it would be worse if it wasn't a 10 if it went below.
Shut up.
Maybe just
Anyways,
look 8 below.
you're a 10
Oh, thank you.
out of 100. Oh!
That doesn't
then.
change my statement. Thank you.
Waldorf.
I
Baldur.
don't have that much esteem on that. Oh, wait. I can have a dagger in my single-hand crossbow now. Woo.
And let me just add his. How much temp HP is it, Isabella?
9.
There we go.
Alrighty. So, what side do we want to try and get first?
I mean, if we're going into combat, do we really want to alert all of them? Or do we just want to try to get past them?
That is true. We could try sneaking, though. I'm not the best at it, even with this cloak.
We could try sneaking, but if we get discovered, we will have enemies coming in after us. If we are
I could
indeed.
just turn into one of them.
That works.
Yeah, that does work.
Yeah.
Wait, you're a changeling? Or do you have like one
She
of those
just
spell
stares.
things?
Don't worry about it.
And she just goes silent as Kevin speaks up.
Kevin's just like, don't think about it.
I won't pry if you don't wish to disclose anything. Just be careful if you do so.
Oh, can I get a look at the bandits?
Sure. You can roll me a perception check. If you want advantage, I will need you to roll me a stealth check if you want to get closer, because they are pretty far away.
Yeah. I can do that. I have stealth. Stealth check first?
Yes.
There it is again. The voice.
Wasn't meant to be at advantage.
16 is still good, though.
Mhm.
I can say you can get up to around here.
Where?
Right here. I don't know if my ping's working.
Yeah, it does. It's down.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, you can get around
here?
Yeah, and they won't be able to see you. You can roll with advantage now for your perception.
Hee-hoo.
Yeah, you get a good look at some of them. You notice that the guys that look a lot tougher are the ones who are in a different cloak than others. However, it shouldn't be too hard to replicate that. Especially since some of these guys kind of look, best way to put it, kind of look like average people from humans to elves, a few half-elves.
All guys or what?
There's a lot of guys, there's a couple girls. This one of the higher-ups is definitely a female.
I'm gonna look like one of the lower downs. Dude.
You're gonna look like one of the dudes?
Mm-hmm.
as you do so, you basically just wrap your cloak enough around you to where you look similar to them.
Nondescript male.
Nondescript male.
Mhm. And then I'm just gonna walk on over looking like one of them. Problem is that she has a huge smile on her face as she does, so it's pretty clear to tell that it's her. Like she's walking over to the party.
I must say, I am impressed.
Would you like me to cause one of the distractions?
Whichever one you distract, I leave it in your hands. You can either deal with the bigger ones or smaller group.
And she looks to the others to see what they think.
Honestly, I'm not sure which would be the best to distract here. Probably
way to go it
distracting any of
alone.
them would be the best.
I will cast Disguise Self to match Mira.
Nondescript male.
Huh. Are you both gonna be on team distraction, essentially?
Can you make yourself sound like a guy?
I think this guy self also works with voice, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Let me just double check.
That's ultra self.
I think in the Lord's year of whatever year this is, people wouldn't make assumptions about my voice.
She shrugs.
Okay, let's see this guy's. It does alter your physical form. It does not alter your voice, however. That being said, you are just a generic person. For all you know, you could just
I'm just back if I'm not gonna be the one talking.
So, so Mita, you have now another person a part of the Doppelganger gang.
Y'all want a third for team distraction? Alexander, big air quotes on distraction.
It's up to you guys. You guys planned this. This is no information
yeah,
for me.
I'm checking something.
I'm just nomming on the small parts of my dinner that I decided to skip.
Because I'm
We
willing to
don't
be your
have a
guys'
rogue in this
prisoners. In this instance, as make the bit even more convincing.
You are annoying. Come on. And she grabs him roughly, like air quotes roughly, like by the scruff of his neck.
Oh, I was
Her
fully
hands are
expecting
like
you to put
weirdly strong.
roughly.
Strong hand.
You don't have to drag me.
Shut up.
Just the one prisoner, or should I get my own?
Come with me. You guys get ready to move. And she like looks over to the others. And she starts dragging Alexander over. Which way do you want to go? A cart's up there, so let's go down so we can distract. So we're gonna start heading down here.
Kermit the Frog here. Strong hands. Yay!
Thank you. But she's like dragging
I said you
Alexander.
don't have to keep dragging me. You already caught me.
She's not playing nice.
You know what?
God, I wish I was involved because I'd be like, I don't have to
Fucking
drag
shit.
you. I choose to drag
Not
you.
the hair.
Not the hair. As soon as you guys are pulling up, Mita or Alexander, which one of you want to roll deception? You get the roll of advantage.
I have a +7 to deception.
Where's my deception? I also have a +7 to deception.
Could one of us have advantage?
One of you decide. Which one of you is
I'll
rolling?
do it because I'm the one talking. You just writhe and be pathetic.
God damn.
Okay.
Normal or advantage?
Advantage.
Yay. 25 works.
Why is it that with deception in every campaign I've been in, it's always been successful?
Because I'm a good liar.
Not just with you, but in my other campaigns as well.
Because it always works.
It's not like, oh, you get barely past. It's no, like, fucking slam right into it. As you two pull up with the guy, one of the higher-ups, who you can tell visibly is female as she looks at you. And what exactly do we have here?
Someone trying to sneak in over the gate.
Hmm.
And she, like, kind of, like, pulls him forward so he's kneeling.
Oh no, that's my ear.
Like, kicks his knee from the back so he's on the ground.
That's excessive.
God, you really just are enjoying that.
You know what? Here's the thing. All the other three of you, you get fucking stealth advantage, so fucking run into the cave if you want.
Alrighty, let's see We'll see how this goes.
Revan's already there.
Oh, actually, I got 16.
Alright. Isabella and Kivas, you roll with advantage for stealth to get over here.
Just to
Both are dead.
Oh
They're
god.
both dead.
Oh, wait, Kivas, you probably gonna have to roll neutral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Why would I have to roll neutral?
No,
Are
aren't you
wearing
wearing...
heavy armor?
Plate.
I'm wearing. I'm not wearing plate armor. I'm wearing chainmail.
Yeah,
that-
you still have to roll with disadvantage.
Well, in this case,
Uh,
neutral.
In
Because
this
he
case,
got
neutral.
advantage.
neutral.
May I
yeah,
use the
sorry.
bardic inspiration that I got? Much.
No, it's 10 minutes.
It
lasted for 10
yeah, it
minutes.
lasts 10 minutes.
Dang.
It's an entire new day.
God.
Unless Isabella wants to give you a bardic inspiration before she books
Hell
it.
nah.
Hell no. She's like, fuck it. She's like, yeah, good luck.
God.
Remember, it's neutral, not
Not disadvantage.
So it's still a 3 either way.
I hit normal.
It
Yeah.
automatically does disadvantage when
Yeah.
you're wearing heavy armor.
Yeah.
Like roll 20
So
automatically does that.
So it's a 9. No, it would be a 3 because the 3 is what I rolled first.
Yeah, 3 is
Ugh.
first. Yeah.
Are you gonna treat it as a group check?
If
Or
it's a
is this
group check, they
motherfucker
would
just gonna
all.
be last?
If you treat it as a group check, all of them will be caught because that's how low it reduced it.
Okay. So, if
I'm
he's
just
caught by himself, I got a plan.
gonna go. I'm going, guys.
No.
I'm
I
going.
mean,
No, no. He's gone into the
He went to the void.
Motherfucker.
I will go here where my stealth doesn't matter.
I can drag you back.
They can't catch me if I run.
Too bad you've been caught. Good luck. Anyways, Kivas, as you see the other basically casually get through, you're taking one step and you realize you're wearing heavy-ass metal as it's clinking around you. As the other group down here notices, as they're like, hold it, you missed one.
I'm
Got
just
him,
gonna
and she like
freeze up
shoves
like I
Alexander into Cynthia's hands.
I'm gonna freeze up like I wasn't expecting to be caught, and then just kind of hold my hands up.
Kivas, roll me your deception check.
If I sprint and tackle him,
And
can I
that's-
give him
there's-
advantage?
No, there's no deception there. I wasn't intending to get caught.
You know what? Yes, Mira, go ahead and roll me a acrobatics or athletics to see how hard you book it to this motherfucker.
Acrobatics. Normal?
Yeah, normal.
I was
I tried to
partially
eat shit.
hoping for. I was partially hoping for that. All I imagine is your full sprint at him. You finally make contact and just fucking crumble.
He is fucking big.
Mira, the best way to put it is you start booking it full forward. However, then you go off course because you step on a rock, and then it makes you slip as you go off course, and then you slam into a tree.
Oh!
Oh, funny.
You know,
Ooh.
is it bad? My immediate thought was that you kind of just jump over him somehow.
I gotta pretend to be an unimpressive male.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Why male specifically?
So I don't get questioned. If I'm a dumb man, it's easier.
Fair enough.
Revan just kind of seeing this, and
Hurtful,
he's
but
like,
accurate.
"Oh God."
I'm okay.
Are you alright?
What is
Shut up.
going on over there? You two, come over here and basically watch over this prisoner. I'll go figure out what's going on over there.
She like stumbles a bit.
She then goes up to Kivas as she's looks over to him. You? I'm concerned on how you captured the first one, but he looked pathetic. This one? I'm questioning how you missed him. He's like the size of a house. She says as,
He wasn't there, ma'am.
Kivas, I need you to roll me a con save.
Nah, Joy. Let me check something real quick.
Actually, before you roll, I need to check. Is it a con save? No, it's a wisdom save. My bad.
Throws. Oh, it's a wisdom save now, is it?
Down, you fool. He's
I'm-
good at those.
Well, I need to check if I got the right spell. God, I'm sorry.
I completely forgot that I had advantage on strength and constitution saving throws now since I dipped into fighter. Woo!
Actually, I don't think those stack.
Damn.
When you multi-class, it specifies what you would normally get.
Quick question, sound while Kiev's doing this.
Mm-hmm.
How strong and or weak do the bandits over here look?
The best way to put it is these bandits look like their best skill is tossing a knife, and that's about it.
Okay, that's all that I need to know.
There's 4 of them though, and you are in their grasp.
There's also 6 others above.
Oh, no.
You should have taken fireball.
But yeah, Kivas, wisdom save whenever you're ready. Fuck, you pass. Okay. So, you can definitely roll a deception check if you want, Kivas. As
Me not good at deception, but what is she doing?
she's casting hold person on you.
I will attempt the deception roll to make it look like it worked. Trying to think of any way I can argue for advantage.
No.
Other than there's no reason she thinks it would fail.
No, that she's competent, not that competent.
Nope, she knows immediately.
Yeah. As soon as she does, you try to look like you're frozen, but then you realize you're supposed to not move, so you accidentally slap her hand.
What? Hey, no, I wouldn't slap her hand. I'd just look at her like,
No, like, you don't slap
Did you
her
do
hand,
something?
like, on purpose. Like, you slap it like if you were meant to be frozen in place. But then you end up touching her hand. Huh, you know what? This is the first time I've seen a nat 0. This is kind of sad.
It's yeah.
I I think it just makes more sense with the Nat Zero that my character genuinely goes to, did it work?
Right.
Because if it's a whole person, I wouldn't be able to talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. She looks at you, visibly pissed now. Well, we can only have one prisoner. Roll initiative.
Do we all roll or just him?
Here's the thing. All of you roll, because you're trying to make sure you don't get fucking caught.
Fuck me.
Quick question, sound. Is Alex Abel? Yeah, that's my name.
Alex Abel?
Alex Abel, yeah, that's my fucking name now. Does Alexander see this happening? And if he does, is there a chance for me to do something?
Hold on. I need to hold on. I'm trying to reset the. Yes, clear the turn initiative. Okay.
Here, let me also roll initiative while I'm here.
My 21.
I need to redo it. The only thing I was gonna ask is, if she says like we only need one prisoner, I was like, why? I'm not gonna resist you. I'm
Well-
outnumbered. It'd be stupid.
If you want, you can try to roll persuasion check, but do note, you're not getting any advantage. Because you basically, you kind of insulted her in a weird way.
Would it be possible for me to get a small action before initiative starts properly, since I see that things are going south with Mira and them?
I'll attempt the persuasion.
What'd you
Jesus
say?
Christ, again?
What is with your holy shit?
No, I'm gonna roll one more time. I want to see.
I mean, you still fail, but
Okay.
goddamn, God just wants you to fail miserably at vocalization.
Give us as many things. Charismatic is not one of them.
You rolled 6 on your initiative twice.
How do you?
Vincent, what's your initiative?
I think I'm gonna start using Avray for this
Oh, did it
session.
not go through again? Okay, hold on.
You have to click
think
the
he had to
token
reset
to
it.
do it. Yeah.
Oh, hey, 20.
She says that, like, as soon as you say it, she thinks you're pitying her, in which case she's more pissed. So, I'm gonna
This
roll...
woman has issues.
Oh, there's a bot. Shoot it.
360 no scope bot.
For some reason, even mod view wasn't like giving me mod view shit. Like, I say the chat can't do anything extra. Whatever.
Yeah, that's weird, even though you are, like, literally a moderator. That's weird.
I just don't remember where it is.
Yeah, you just click on her name, that's why. It's weird. Alright, I'm gonna roll for Revan real quick. Let's see, what's your initiative, buddy?
I'm sorry, I had asked. Since I see things are starting to go south for Mira and Kaibiz, would I be able to do one action before initiative officially starts?
I need to ask what that would be.
Shove Alexander into the two bandits right on us.
Bruh.
If you do that, I'm gonna need an athletics check to see how if you're able to chuck them at him.
Yeah, 1 second. Do I get advantage since he's in a police grip? Nah, right now it's fine.
No, because you need to actively pull. You're actively, like, dragging him, like, if he was, like...
17?
Okay. Alexander, what's your, armor class?
14.
Yeah, you get tossed on them.
Bro, I had a
Get
fucking
manhandled.
God
Oh.
damn it.
Yeah, these two are gonna start their turns, late. But let me go ahead and roll the other people's initiatives. So let's start with the two mages here. Damn.
Note to kill them first.
What'd you say?
But a note to kill them first.
And now to kill them first?
Note
Oh, note.
to myself.
Note to
Yes,
yourself.
To myself
kill them.
to kill. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I got you. That being said, because now the entire area is being alerted. Okay, so now I gotta roll for how many bandits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. They don't
Why not
have.
just roll once and use the initiative for all of them?
Hold on. I'll just copy and paste for all of them. I have the order. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with you 4. Down here. You guys will have to have your turn skipped because you two motherfuckers. Because you stupid, you stinky, and you basically smell weird.
Damn.
Stinky.
And you're a disappointment to your father.
God, you don't have to do them that dirty.
And just to add insult to injury, your Crocs are mid.
Jesus Christ.
Imagine being a fucking bandit and wearing Crocs. Christ.
Because
Hydrating.
your feet are smelly.
I always gotta note that no matter what, if enemies tie with an ally, they always go last. In
Hell
comparison.
yeah.
So, like, if both of you got 20, the ally would go ahead. The player would go ahead. So, Kivitz, you're ahead by 1. Ahead of one of them so far.
That's good.
Do you have, like, 3 guys ahead of you, though? Let's see, there we
I'll
go.
just have to kill them all to take their place in the initiative.
That's fair.
That's my boy.
Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now let's roll the other motherfucker.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a wizard war.
No, I did not volunteer for this.
I cast extremely slow internet.
I cast
Oh no.
itchy organs.
I cast extra bones.
Is that
I
just Viagra with
cast-
extra subs?
Power word scrunch.
I was really sure it will go to extra boners. I
Mend butt crack.
I cast
Andriotinosis.
$100,000 in nickels.
I cast instant Brazilian wax.
I hate that one so much.
I would have cast Repel Maidens, but somebody beat me to it!
Hey, it's not as bad as the wizard who just cast endometriosis.
As
Oh,
Alright. All the
I
turn
cast
initiative.
twist of fate.
Twist of fate. AKA, he just twists your fucking nipple. Okay, I'm done. Anyways, Revan, hi, it's your turn. Wow, you were the highest in initiative. That scares me. You don't even have that high of initiative, my boy. You have a plus.
You rolled a nat 20.
I know, but goddamn. Alright, buddy. Go out there and kill. Seriously? Yes, go kill.
Fucking shut up.
Let's see.
I love that.
5,
That ain't no
10,
twist
15,
of
20,
fate.
25, 30. Huh, you don't really got much. BRB real quick. I got you. Her turn will not be for a long while. Thankfully, these guys are squishy as shit. That being said, you notice Revan basically try to figure out what the fuck to do since he realized you guys kind of goofy goobered a bit. He then looks over to that one mage. That is with Kivas. And you see him switch his, pull out his greatsword. But then you see him twist the handle as it goes from a greatsword into a longbow.
Yo.
As he proceeds to shoot this bitch. 18. That does actually hit this mage. Let me go ahead and roll the longbow damage. 10 piercing straight to this bitch.
To this harlot.
And he's gonna shoot this bitch again. Because it once was not enough. He missed. Well, that's all he could do. And that's gonna end his turn. Cynthia, you know... Cynthia, go!
Going back to the bottom, I'm sorry. Alright. Alright, I was reading things. Bear with me.
Now you good?
Bonus action. Blade singing. So my AC goes up to, something. 1 second. In mod. Or, ooh, 19. Which I'll actually add it on this thing, because that'd be smarter. Alright, for me it's green health, blue temp health, the last one AC.
Yep.
Alright, for my action, I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Yep.
So yeah, I got a lot of cool shit. Oh, even more AC. Hell yeah. Man, wizards?
Yeah.
I told you would have fun.
Yeah, let me see what else I do. Okay. So, I get an additional action. So that means I have one more regular action because my one action was to cast haste. Neat.
Well, your action is to either... Your one additional action lets you either do an attack, which is one weapon attack, a dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Yeah. Hog.
I forget,
Not a
does the
problem.
haste attack also proc with extra attack or no?
No, it just gives you one weapon attack. It specifically says that.
Okay.
Wait, so was... Oh, that's a level 6 question. Surely Alexander's got those two. So I'm gonna move over. Do prone enemies get attack of opportunity?
No, they're prone.
Good.
They have to try to get up.
Okay, so...
Meanwhile, Alexander joined them on the pile.
Actually,
Bruh.
hold on. Clicking this so I can see what it fucking does. And 20 feet of a point I choose. I might be able to sleep all 4 of these nerds. 1 second.
Thing is, you already casted haste, so you...
Haze
Oh, yeah, it
gets
has to be-
regular action.
It has to be an attack. You correct. And it can't be an attack spell. It has to be a weapon attack. Yeah, duh. It says that. Okay, that's fine.
Just poke the one that's sitting... What the hell?
Use this thing. Yeah, I'll come up to this guy and I want to stab him with my rapier, which would have advantage because prone. Yeah.
Yeah, I would. So, do the stab. Do the stab.
13.
Yeah, that hits. Truthfully told, these
Woohoo!
guys only have 13 AC, the lower tier god. Yeah,
He told us the knowledge quickly. Someone write about the bandits.
The lower tier god.
lower tier guys, sorry. Stutter.
The lower tier guard.
18 piercing.
Ah!
10. What? 10.
Ow.
And that should be everything for me. Chaos.
That's the end of your turn?
Yes.
This bitch is annoyed because she basically got shot by a fucking arrow. And she's like having to deal with this Dragonborn that basically made her feel insulted. You know what? She ain't holding back.
Fireball.
Let's see. She's gonna upcast this spell at 3rd level. She's going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh god.
Oh.
So let's see. This is gonna go after Kivas. Does a 20 beat your AC, my good sir?
I'm checking 20 meets.
So meets beats.
You know what? Just because you said it like that, I'm gonna say no. No, she doesn't get to touch me.
Well, she's gonna
No touch.
smack you with 5d10 necrotic damage. You get dealt 23 points. She basically just
Nice.
black flashed you.
You're making me do math.
Just use a calculator. Or be someone else. Use an abacus.
You take
we go.
14 excess damage afterwards. So after your temp HP, it's 14.
Jesus.
I told you, I do math. Quick. I also know more temp HP. There you go.
No, I pulled out the calculator.
Bonus action. She kind of got nothing. She kind of like, well, that's all I could do. Vincent, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Now, to make a bandit feel insulted by hitting them with a gold coin or not to, that is the question. Because it's either that or I'm also going to shoot her with an arrow. Nah, we'll do money shot. Alright.
Shoot the bitch with the coin. Let it ring out for Delta Joy.
First off, here is money shot. That's description of it.
Remember, if
Alrighty.
a spell does not require a DC check or any saving throw, it could potentially crit.
Yeah.
$20 hits though.
Alrighty. Gets bonked by a gold coin for 11 damage as I immediately bonus action to recall it to me.
As soon as you
I
do,
put away my hand crossbow so I can have a free hand and my dagger out.
you see the coin smacks her dead lobbed into the fucking cranium as she basically goes flying, basically dead.
Well, I wouldn't be killing. I'd mostly be unconscious, but
You can't attack non-lethally from distance.
Yeah,
oh,
especially with spells. Unless the spells...
you think because it does bludgeoning damage, it would.
You can bludgeon someone to death.
Very easily, in fact.
I have done it with a character using
I know
a baseball
you're
bat.
able to, but Vincent wouldn't want to.
I will say it does depend on what you're doing it with. With like a blunt implement, obviously that's easier, but doing it by hand is actually a lot harder than you think it is.
The fact that you know
What?
that is oddly terrifying. All right.
The human skull be durable, man.
Oh, I know. Anyways, Vincent, that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, noted. Kobold has strength too. Didn't doubt it. Dawn.
It sounds like you were doubting it.
To be fair, after the stealth, failing, I wouldn't be surprised with a lot of things.
I'm in heavy armor. How are you surprised?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyways, that guy is gonna spend his turn basically getting the fuck up. So he's no longer prone, but unfortunately he used his entire action to get up. As it's now Mira's turn.
Awesome. Okay. Mira's going up here, and she's gonna start fighting.
She's gonna
You know
just
what, to be...
no, continue.
No, I'm talking to myself.
Punch.
Sorry, I thought I muted.
16 and
That's
17.
simple.
Well, don't you have extra attack now that you're level 5?
I do now. Yeah.
Well, they both hit.
First.
I like
Still
how-
up.
It's still up, so yeah, second attack.
Second. Ow.
He's still up.
Damn.
That's a... I don't know
Oh,
why the
bonus
first thing
action,
that
slap
came
again.
came to mind was like, that's a delicious sounding pop.
Oh yeah,
9 more damage.
this time this motherfucker's down as you basically punch him so hard that he was not expecting. You like slap him around a bit before he basically just falls to the side of the tent, dead. That actually removes him from initiative.
Hee-hoo.
Why wanted to
Imagine the last thing you hear before death is you.
There we go. That the end of your turn, Mira?
Mm-hmm.
Next up is this bandit. He just see you clock one of his friends. He's like, okay, we can't let you leave. He's gonna try to stab at you, Mira.
Mm-hmm. No.
Bonus action, other dagger.
No.
Oh.
Mira just grabs him by the throat. Shh. No. No.
Oh my god.
Me just because you failure. Oh, hold on. Didn't get rid of all the failure.
It's the pathetic cat meme, but it's Mira looking down at him.
Alright, that's the end of that one's turn. No! I didn't mean to get rid of you! Oh god. Let me just add you back real quick. You were...
Control Z.
You know, thank you for letting me know. I'm just stupid. There we go.
You just pan. No big.
Alright, let's see. How far can I do your movement? So like that, and then... I'm actually going to move him there. So, yeah, we're going to move him here. And let me just do the instant instead. There we go. As you see him basically pull out his bow. And he's going to try to shoot at Mira. Mira, does 24 hit?
Let me check something.
I know you probably do have something. that can help? I've played monk once.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna roll d10 plus. I'm using deflect missile.
I think you need to see the damage first.
You have to beat a 5.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
can use the same reaction. Oops, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Afterwards, you can use that same reaction to basically chuck it back at the motherfucker.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
costs key.
The mod is, what is it? Dex mod plus monk level. So that's 8. So I'm gonna fling it back.
You're gonna use a key point for it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go for it.
Hee-hoo. What would that be? Ranged attack?
It's the same as if you were using your punch, essentially.
Awesome.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, no, she flings that shit back.
I love monks.
Mm-hmm.
Just the Spider-Man fucking web throw of a bomb.
Oh god, that man feels saddened after that. Next guy, on the other hand, let's see. How far can you make it, buddy? Not very far either. Alright. Let's do this. 1. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Shoots you with bow. 17 hit.
So yes, 17 is my AC.
You take 5 points of damage.
Ew.
Also, I don't see your health bar.
Why do you not see my health bar?
Oh, because I forgot to set the HP.
You should start seeing the health bar.
What is...
There we go. Fixed it.
You fixed it?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Yay. There you go.
Okay. That's gonna be that guy's turn. Alexander! I just heard the distance! Hold on.
I was sitting on my bed. Leave me alone.
Why?
It's memory foam. It was really comfortable.
I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed.
All right. Well, I only have a few options, so let's fuck shit up. Alexander's gonna stand up because he was thrown into 2 fucking people.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to cast Sleep at 2nd level. I'm gonna
Alright.
use one of my 2nd level spell slots. I'm gonna cast Sleep on this entire area over here to try to hit all of them.
Except me.
I get to choose who it targets.
Alright, roll to see how much your sleep can affect.
So this is gonna be 78. Of course, I need to use the advanced roller. $35 hit points worth of things.
Okay, let's see. I can tell you right now, you confidently, you get 2 guys asleep.
Joyous to me.
Alright, let me see. I need to do the math now for the next ones. Okay. 5 minus 22. That would mean... Okay, it's not enough to get to the next 2. So you got 2 guys.
Right. Lovely.
You got 2 confidently, though.
The fuck else do I do?
Exist?
What the fuck did you throw me?
Just
Well, is that a bonus action or is that an action? That's an action, of course it is. Action, no.
Remember, I do allow if you can cast a bonus action spell to be cast, but
I
it's-
don't have any bonus action spells right now.
Shit.
That is going. Alexander's gonna move back. You know, no. Alexander's gonna do something extra funny. Alexander's gonna take out his immovable rod, put it on top of this guy, and then push the button so he can't get up at all. Whenever he wakes up, so he's literally no longer a threat.
Got the big stick on him.
And then I'm gonna move back 30 feet, and that's gonna be the end of my turn.
It's like Thor putting Mjolnir on Loki.
yeah. That's
Hey.
the end of Alexander's turn.
Alright.
Back to the bed I go!
Motherfucker.
I'm just waiting until you hear, all right, you get hit. God fucking damn it, as he gets up again.
No, I can do that from my phone!
Isabella, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Eh.
So am I still hidden
You are still hidden.
from the people? So I get advantage if I attack someone.
If you do a range attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
I don't want to do a range attack. I want to go melee, but it is what it is. She's gonna sneak over here and try to shoot this guy.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm being? With her light crossbow.
Alright. You do have advantage, so go ahead.
15
It does hit.
for 7 piercing. She loses her. She was over here, I think. Yeah, she loses her hiding, so she is going to be a target over here.
Okay.
So she can see the battlefield, and if anyone needs her help. And she's going to. Who is? Actually, no. You guys can get fucked. That's my turn.
You guys can get fucked. Just day. You know what? You guys can get fucked.
No, I just don't want to spend inspirations this early in the fight.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Next up. Oh, this guy. Does he go for the ranged lady? Or does he go for where the friends are grouping up? I mean, he can reach over there, so he's gonna go up, start fighting Mira también. As well. Sorry, my Spanish kicked in. Bless you.
Bless you.
Mira, does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Alright. Behold, the power of stab. You take 4 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll bonus action stab. Does 20 beat your AC?
Mm-hmm.
Second stab. Also another 4. Damn! Sir.
Literally just spank.
Yeah, literally just shink shink. That's gonna end his turn. This guy over here, this motherfucker, one of the higher ups, is like, oh, what the I can't even just be left alone for like one fucking day. Alright, hold on. Let's see, who seems... those two probably got them. There's those 3 in the distance. Let's target the pink one. I say as there's only one pink. As I shall now cast a spell. I shall not cast. Oh, I have a sneeze. I'm so sorry.
Yeah?
What the fuck?
That's a great spell to cast. What level is that?
Alright. Sorry, my nose. Alright, let's start with Le Pink. I'm only gonna have, I'm gonna have one hit, 3 people, so let's see. Isabella, does a 19 hit your AC?
She's going to use shield.
Ah. So I'm gonna say no then, okay.
Yeah. Now her AC is 24 for
Alright.
next attacks.
I'll just shoot Revan then for the next one. Damn, that one missed. Fine, I guess I'll shoot Kivas. Oh, why? Why? Hey, buddy. Take 7 points of fire damage.
Which one of us?
Kivas.
Just
I think
The
Gav-
one he hates the most for some reason.
No, it's not me. It's fucking it's fucking Roll20 at this point. This is why I'm trying to escape from here. I've been targeted like this before by Roll20. Just by breathing.
We all have.
Alright, that's gonna end his turn. Who's this last guy? Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're over here. This guy realizes his friend went to sleep, so he's just gonna go over and try to stab Cynthia.
You can try.
Hi. Oh. Bonus action. Hi. The 17 beat your AC?
No.
Oh. Anyways, Kivas, it's your turn.
Allow me to see. I can move 30 feet around.
Yep. And you can move 30 feet. Like right there. You're right there.
Question.
Yeah?
I can, like, spend an action to move more, right?
Yes, you can spend an action to double your movement speed.
Awesome. Hi.
Hi. Just spend an action to get the fuck out of there.
I'm then going to use the fighter class feature. Second one.
Okay, so that's D10 plus 1, unless you went 2 levels in the fighter.
Nope. 5 health back.
Okay, that's good. End of your turn?
I am then going to use my bonus action to have my shield give me half cover.
You already used your bonus action.
right.
Oh, that's
Is
right.
it the
second one.
bonus?
Never
Is
mind.
it
Never
second
mind.
one is a
That is
bonus
my turn.
action?
Second one
Right,
is a
this-
bonus action. I forgot about that. This is the first time I've used it, to be fair.
No, you're good, you're good.
But yeah, that's me.
Alright, the other bandit is gonna basically come over and try to stamp at Cynthia.
You can try.
Hi! No.
Nope.
Hi! No.
Nope.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Hey, Revan, it's your turn again. That fast? Yes, that fast. We kind of blitzed through this a little bit already. Okay, let's see. How far can I have you move? Yeah, we'll move you right there. As he's gonna take his bow and shoot at this wizard. Go
You
fool!
can try.
Not you.
Oh.
You're gonna shoot the actual wizard.
I'm an actual wizard.
Well, I mean, like, you're gonna shoot
No,
the...
you're not. You're
Yeah,
the make-believe wizard.
He's gonna basically just shoot the, big bitch over there. Let's see. Go forth and commit arson. Well, archery. Damn, that hits. Where's my D10 that I had? D10. 5. Okay, not the best start. Alright. Time to do that shit again. Oh! I think he heard me. So, Isabella, since you are new to one of my campaigns, same thing with you, Kivas. How I rule crits is the following. You get the roll plus the max potential damage you can do as a bonus to damage. So, in this case with Revan here, he does a d10 plus 3. So, he's going to add 13 to his next roll. So, he's going to roll 1d10 plus 3 plus 13. So, that'd be plus 16 technically. Oh, God. Oh, that's 20 damage.
Cute.
I hope that made sense. I did talk a little faster.
My brain did not understand, but whenever I crit, you will have to explain it again.
Okay. But anyways, you see this wizard basically gets shot by an arrow. He thinks he's alive. Then you see the next one literally sever his fucking head off. Revan's then gonna cast Action Surge.
Oh.
He's not playing anymore. He's not playing anymore. Let's see. I shoot you next. Damn, you're not dead. Damn. Revan, you were supposed to. Okay, you stinky a little bit. I'll have you shoot him again. See if you kill him. Oh my God, you could actually. Yeah. Other guy dead. As you then see Revan just take another quick pot shot, essentially. And kill another guy, essentially. I'm just trying to finish this as much as possible. My apologies. As that's going to end his turn.
Wahoo!
Yoshi!
Yoshi! Anyways, it is now Cynthia
yeah.
time.
It do be
It be stab o'clock.
shortly. Ooh. Right, sorry, just double checking the thing. Sweet. I'm going to wait. Hold on. Do I have a bonus action?
Yeah.
Well, yes, but I don't think I have anything that I can do a bonus action real quick. That is fine. I'm gonna cast Sword Burst, a cantrip. At a level. Hold on, it's making me do a thing.
Well, since you're level 5, it's going to do
5.
2d6 if, So I gotta
The
roll...
spell save DC is 15. It's a dex save.
Let's say, so I gotta roll so far 2 dex saves. 1 fails, 1 succeeds. The other one fails automatically because he's asleep.
Good. Oh shit. Okay, so then did I already roll the damage now? Okay.
Yeah.
So 2d6. Sorry, okay. What do I roll the damage for it? I don't know how to roll in this thing.
You can just use the little dice icon and then just do advanced roller so you can do 2d6.
I was gonna go to the other one because it'll be faster.
Oh, that's fair. Avery is your best friend. Especially on that one.
9 for the one for full damage, and
So they don't take half damage
so
if they succeed.
yeah. No, that's fair. That is fine. Which guy made the save?
I'll tell you, this one. Because, yeah, you see the other guy get hit by it. The other one took 9. So
Delightful. Cool. Then I'm going with my action. I'm going. Yes, with my attack action from haste, I'm going to attack him
Alright.
with Marie here. 28 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so I'll do the damage 1 second because I need to add. Do I add 2d6? Hold on. Reading my thingy. Yeah, so I add both d6 to my damage for this. Correct?
Let me just double
For
check
my-
your weapon real
I
quick.
got you. I put it in the chat.
It says you add that damage dice. So, I'll say for now, because
I can see that getting absurd later on, so if you need to adjust it, I completely understand.
I say for now you just
What?
add one of the dice, essentially.
Fair for fair, so 1d6. I will take it.
I'm not certain it'll get that absurd because it's limited by cantrip damage. It's specifically cantrips.
And let
Yeah.
me roll the d6, because I'm dumb. So 13 damage in total to the bastard to my right.
Damn, they are both close to death, honestly.
Good. And that is it for me. I will happily keep their attention.
Alright, Vincent.
Alrighty, who next to shoot money at?
Kind of funny because now there's a line of people. I didn't even realize I accidentally did this.
Love tic-tac-toe. Does this mean I win?
Hey, I forgot to do this. Dead. Ah, just the
I'm
casual.
gonna move here and shoot this guy with coin.
Go for it.
Wow, roll 20 is fucking lagging out of nowhere.
Welcome to Roll20. How can we screw you over today?
God damn it, it keeps. I told it to take it off advantage. That's 26 either way.
It hits. Either way.
Get coined for 7.
I like how those who watching on my stream are just like, damn, so close. Or, damn, he held it.
Anyways, I bonus action recall coin.
End of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, now it's Mita's turn.
Hello. Which one's looking more fucked up?
The one that Vincent just smacked with a coin.
And which one is that?
This one right
The
here.
one to your right.
Okay. I'm gonna punch him.
Punch him.
Just
Give-
kick him in the nuts.
Give him
He'll
the
go
old
down.
good Black Flash. Oh, God. Damn. Mina,
Get that motherfucker.
you give this man such a punch that he gets knocked backwards and basically dies on the floor.
Okay, punching the one above me.
That hits. Damn, that hurts. But he ain't dead.
Bonus action.
That hits. God, why are you rolling nothing but nines?
Because that's max damage for some reason, and it keeps rolling 6s.
Wait, you rolled 3 6s in a row. Oh, Lord.
Mhm.
That
Punch,
guy's...
punch, spinning kick.
It's Jester in
We out here?
time.
Oh, God. Mita...
then I-
You
yeah,
just...
no, and then I point to this one, and I do the come on like hand gesture.
I feel like that would be good for an intimidation roll, but
You know what? I'm gonna roll to see how stupid this guy is. Actually, no, I know how stupid this guy is. Yeah, he's gonna fall for it. He's coming over after seeing his comrades dead, and he's gonna try to swing at you.
Okay.
Behold, the spite of the 16 hit.
No.
Just-
No.
He tried.
He tried.
He tried. You tried.
Where are these rolls when I was getting shot at?
To be fair,
you're
you weren't.
fine. You're the tank.
Alexander, it's your
I'm
turn.
kind of a beefcake over here.
80 feet, you say.
I know I'm the tank, but that was still a lot of necrotic damage.
She got pissed.
Well, that wasn't you being shot, now was it?
No.
Alright. I'm gonna use one of my first level spell slots. And I'm going to cast Jim's Magic Missile.
Who is?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh God, Jim.
So I'm gonna make 3 spell attacks. I'm gonna do 1 on each of the 3 remaining bandits that we can see.
So one's asleep,
So,
covered in the rod.
well, we have these 2 down here that are up, and then this one over here.
Is
I'm
it
good.
long?
Leave me alone. You can take it.
Leave me
I have 3
alone.
targets. No, you chucked me at these fuckers. Fuck you. We're gonna hit this one first.
All right. Roll damage.
So make a
Actually,
spell
Jim's
attack
magic
here.
missile is a range. It's a ranged spell attack for more damage.
So I have a +6 to hit. Fuck yeah.
Pow.
You damn gambler.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry for making a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen references. I've watched the recent death battle. I
Alright.
just love the animation to do that for the.
So I'm just gonna roll all the attacks I want. So that was for the bottom guy here.
Mhm.
Next is the one next to them. Okay, that one misses. And then the last one's for the top guy up here.
Are you just a genie or some shit?
What?
17-1. 17.
Yeah, I'm magic.
All right, just do your damage.
I'm magic,
Okay.
he says, casting
Alright,
magic.
so that's 2d4 force damage. Let's do the bottom guy first. He's taking 8 force damage.
God damn, he's dead. He sees a tiny missile. He thinks he's okay. Then he just gets clobbered into the face. The other guy's worried, and then he just takes nothing.
The other one deals 6 damage to the top guy.
Again, anyone who's watching my stream, they just see the HP values, and they're just like, damn.
I just love how there's just a permanent line here now.
Yeah, until you
My-
move it.
Did my line stay?
Yes.
Not on my screen.
Well, it's still there. Oh, there it goes. Alright, let me draw a new spell. I got that helpful here. That's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right, Isabella.
Yeah, she's gonna fly. Well, yes, hover over here to this guy. Over here,
Okay.
and she's gonna smack him. She has range. She has reach.
Oh yeah, thanks to
She's
your
gonna
weapon.
Smack him. For 20. Don't have advantage.
That hits. Don't worry.
For 14 slashing.
So you see this guy who thinks he's confident in basically taking down everyone. Next thing you know, Isabella just comes in and basically slashes at this motherfucker, and he's just like missing his torso as he realizes that he's been cut in half.
Yeah.
As he's what we call in the D&D industry dead.
All of his blood splashes on Mira.
Thumbs
Oh.
up.
I don't. It's not very hygienic.
I apologize. She also will say to this guy, before I end my turn, what the hell is that weapon? Can you make mine do the same?
Talk to me
Like
after
turn
this.
into a bow.
Talk to me after this, and I might be able to.
Sounds amazing. She's gonna move one step over here, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Just casually. This man over here, I have no allies left. Wants to sleep with him, with like a stick on him. I'm the last of my people. I will avenge them. Does a 19 hit?
No.
Never mind. You ain't avenging shit. I'm tempted to kill you myself.
No.
Do it.
Kivas, it's your turn.
I'm staying in the cave. Fuck. I startled my cat. It's called something.
The cat's like, no, stop being a bitch. Get out there and fight.
Medusa, roll initiative.
The cat rolls initiative. It gets a nat 20 no matter what, and gets a nat 20 every time because cat.
I'm gonna pick you up.
Gotta pick you. Oh!
Fucking sounded like the Minecraft cat.
Oh, can you hear him?
I think
No,
it was Medusa.
it was me picking Medusa up. She
Oh,
does not
'cause
like.
Isaac is yelling out of my room.
She protests being manhandled.
Can we get them to yell at each other?
No, because I'd have to like put on the headphones.
Put the cats on the mic.
But the cat.
I mean,
oh,
enough
no.
people
Put
in
my
the party
cat
have
on
cats.
the mic now.
We just next session, just everyone's cats play.
Oops, all
Damn,
cats.
it's April Fools. I could have done that.
Too bad I have a dog.
You're the BBEG.
Too bad I'm petless.
He's the
No
true
You're
bitches,
ROG.
women, or dogs.
No bitches, plus no pets, plus no
No, no,
spouses, plus
Sound is
L,
the
plus
owner of all the
ratio.
cats.
Not mine.
Sound runs the pet store.
I can drive up to give him my orange cat and not look back.
Oh yeah, but that's the Kivas. Are you doing anything?
I'm gonna slap myself with cure wounds.
Oh my god.
What? That's just I have 4 level 1 spell slots.
Yeah, and I have a potion.
I also have a potion I could have just given you.
Yes.
I mean, yeah,
Yeesh.
but think of it like this: my spell slots come back. The potion we have to spend money on.
No,
That
the
is fair.
potions come back as well, because I can just restock them infinitely.
That is also fair.
Yeah, he just needs money.
Everyone is buffoon and everyone is flummoxed.
Good thing I have, like, almost 300 gold for my shop.
Any case. Eight. 4. I said I wasn't gonna use roll 20, and then I stuck to using roll 20, and clearly this is just the final lesson. This is just the
Dude, I'll be blunt with you. Just use Avery. I'm not even gonna count that. Just use Avery, please. Just re-roll that
I
on
need
Avery.
to use Avray because Jesus Christ, roll 20 has it out for me today.
I'm saying this as a mercy. Please do this for yourself. What the?
I knew it. I knew it.
It's not Avray or roll 20. It's fucking RN. Jesus has it out for me.
Do you want someone else to roll for you? Like,
God damn.
this is starting to get bad.
I'm starting to.
I'm
need
just
that.
gonna. And then I will. Well, that was my standard action. Bonus action: grant half cover with shield, and I'm just gonna sit in here while you deal with the last Chuckle fuck.
Revan kind of looks over. It's like, honestly, building this is not too much of an issue. Though I do appreciate the craftsmanship of your weapon. He says as he looks at Isabella's weapon.
Yeah, my prison wife like that.
Oh, by the way, he then looks over to Mira real quick, and then he hands her a potion of healing. There, you took some hits there. Wouldn't want you to get too injured if we keep going.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I see how it is. He doesn't give it to the heavily wounded dragon man who wants best.
Where is the heavily wounded dragon
girl.
man? I'm okay.
Vincent will kind of just walk up and just go, here. Just
Combat hasn't ended yet, people!
We're still in combat.
Oh.
Yeah, there's one guy left. You know, hold on.
No, he's asleep, I thought.
No, there's
No,
one
we've got the
Right,
one
so
guy.
exciting.
Oh, wrong
We've
one.
got-
Other.
Yeah.
Oops.
Let's be honest here. This man isn't a threat at all. I demand we end initiative and ignore him.
Yeah, that's fair, but
No,
that being
I'm
said,
killing him.
go ahead, go get Cynthia, stab him.
Hey. I'm gonna get a little spicy with it. Okay, hold on. Quick question. Eldritch Blast at 5th level 2 beams, do they have to be the same target?
It can be separate targets
No,
or
it
the
can
same
be
one.
separate targets.
Once again, one person needs to answer a question. Preferably the DM, please. Sorry, it's just very overwhelming.
You can aim it at one person for both beams. Or you can do it separate to different targets.
I think the sleeping guy we should keep, just in case. So I'm
Um,
gonna hit both at this guy.
Because you're in melee, you will have disadvantage on
That is fine.
Eldritch Blast.
She does get a stab attack. Because she is still hasted.
I am going. Oh. Yeah, you're right. So disadvantage, Eldritch Blast. Figuring out how to roll that. It won't roll. Okay. Sorry, trying.
No, that's okay.
+7 with disadvantage. I'm just gonna do it on Avery, whatever.
I did say Avery was a choice for people.
What's the abbreviation for disadvantage? Is it
DIS.
It's not.
Dis.
That's
You still
14.
hit. I
For
told
the
you.
second one, just to be safe.
You know, just in case. Just to be safe.
Oh,
That's-
okay. 14 for both.
I mean, this man's dead no matter what's gonna fucking happen. Well, actually, no. You still have to roll damage because it's possible you could
Yeah.
still roll low.
Six damage. Is he alive?
Nope. I'm just being
Oh, cool.
blue.
So how my Eldritch Blast kills him is I just bitch slap him with the sparks. And he goes down, and the other bolt will just go in the air for plate with points, because we should keep. Or do we want to keep a guy alive? Could be useful.
Yeah, we could recruit him.
No.
Yeah.
He will live. I will, if that is ending combat, I'm gonna just step over him, stand on him with 1 foot, and just wait for the rest to come over.
For free?
Well, for now, I'm just gonna kind of go over to Kivas and just go, all right, let's get you healed up. As I hand him both a potion and use my own cure wounds on him.
What kind of potion was I given?
You were given a potion that does 2d4 plus 2 for healing.
Advanced roller, D8.
So you'd get 8 back.
cool.
Oh, hey, congratulations.
I believe that puts me back at full. Yeah.
Well, you have a spare potion as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna pocket and just go, thank you. This situation escalated quickly.
Yeah, so now there's
14
multiple
left in stock.
corpses because of
I
it.
expected I expected to be caught on some level. I was not prepared for how immediately ruthless one of the bandits was going to be.
Anyone gonna be ruthless
Well,
nowadays?
If they tried to rob the king, it's kind of obvious they would be at least a little more ruthless than most.
Or foolhardy, but that is not
How bloody is
mutually
the bitch's
exclusive.
clothing?
Well, surprisingly, not that much. Her head was just basically lobbed off. That's about it.
I'm gonna start stealing her clothes. At least the cloak. Taking on her appearance.
But also, yeah, Isabella. As soon as you say that, here's the thing: how long does sleep last?
Like a minute, I think.
I can.
Yeah,
I've had
less
it.
a minute.
Yeah, so this guy's like casually asleep, and as soon as he like kind of wakes up, he then realizes he can't move because the rod is on him. As he's like trying to get up, but then he's like, it feels like something is crushing me.
Yes, that was the point of it.
Where is everyone now? Oh, they're all fucking dead. Jesus.
Yeah.
If you kill me, just please make it quick. Just a straight shot to the head. I don't want to live like this.
Oh. No, I can't do that. I'm not over there.
Isabella's gonna like not kneel but like
Squat down.
squat down. Yeah, thank you. Squat down like next to him. Poke his cheek. Well, you're not gonna die yet. We need information.
Oh, God. Great. I'm gonna be the interrogation puppet. Yay. Oh, God. I can feel my fucking chest crushed.
Stop moving into the bar, then.
The bar's literally on me.
That sounds like a you problem.
Since I'm keeping him down, I'll undo the rod and pocket it.
No, well, here's the thing, Cynthia.
Hmm?
By this time, the effects of haste wears off.
Yeah?
Read the last effect of haste, if you will.
Oh no,
Oh.
reading?
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, but
Oh.
it's for one turn.
True.
Oh, that's fine. So I guess I'm...
You're just power posing.
Yep. I'm fine with that. Never mind.
You're
Yes,
power
ma'am.
posing while this is all going on. Fine, I'll tell you. Just please. What? Just please. Make it stop.
We will make it stop after you tell us.
Oh, for the love of God. Fine. What do you want to know?
How many more are you?
Fuck off. 2, 3.
Knight
Come on.
desperately
She
counting.
slaps. She slaps his cheek. Come on.
Okay, 10 of us, plus my boss.
So, okay. Where is the king's helper person?
Oh, that guy. He's probably being fucked up by them right now. If
Amazing.
Oh, God. I can feel my windpipes pushing.
Do you guys have any questions? Because I'm out.
No, but I do say we tie him up before we take the bar off.
Oh, we're not gonna kill him? Oh, okay. Anyone
No, we
has a
can
rope?
use
Any
him
traps
again.
anywhere?
By the way, at this time,
yeah.
Cynthia, the lethargy has wear off. You can move properly again.
No, I'm still gonna keep a foot on him. Any traps we should know about? Passwords?
Only if you promise to. Only if you actually promise to take this damn rod off. I'll talk. I promise. My knives are just over there at that point. He says as he points over to how he has no weapons on him.
Does any of you have a rope? actually. She's gonna take her up from like this, and if Alexander will take off the rod, she's gonna tie him up.
All right. Alexander's gonna push the button to move the rod up. If you want to, tie the rope to the rod so he really can't get anywhere.
Oh, I can't breathe again. Oh my god. Oh god. I felt like my lungs were being crushed by an elephant.
Yeah, that's
And-
what it will do to you.
Can we tie his hands behind his back and you put the rod so it will push the hand so he won't be able to move?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Hey guys, what's going on over here?
We're torturing a
We're
man.
just tying a guy up.
Those are two very, very different answers.
I'm exaggerating. I'm just asking questions. I didn't hurt him, right?
Passing curiosity, what's on this? Is it just a campfire or is there a spit?
There's a spit. You see that they were cooking a whole pig.
I'm gonna tear. How done is it?
It's roughly at the close to well done part. The
Done enough to
crispy.
eat?
Oh no, it's good. It's just they like their meat well done.
Well, I'm gonna tear off one of the legs and just start idly chewing on it as I walk around, and I'm just like, "What's going on here?"
Why are you?
I was saving
He's
that.
Why not?
hungry.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, I'm kind of not in a position to argue. All right.
The ones who would be eating it are dead. The animal is already slain. There's no reason not to.
Fair enough. There's about 2 pitfall traps. They're not a threat if you look from a distance, but if you get closer, the elevation will make you slip into it. We loot the corpses afterwards, but the piles are kind of deep in there.
Okay.
Honestly, we kind of took this place from a mining settlement, and we sort of just took residence here. Honestly, there's a few gems here that aren't really dangerous. In fact, I think most of the gems were either amber, and I think one turquoise one. I don't know if those are threats. I do know something about the boss having parrots in case unfamiliar people pull up to it. But that's if you don't disguise yourself. He says as he looks over to Mirda. He's like, yeah, I can't believe you would betray us. I don't even know who you are, but why would you betray us, man?
And she's gonna say back in his voice, I don't know why I'd betray us either.
Oh god. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. God.
Hey.
Is there any other info you want? Because I'm kind of just stuck here with no free will at this point.
Do you have anything valuable in here that does not belong to someone else? Which is a stupid question, but you know.
I know I don't have anything, but the tents are basically just beddings with old weapons. Nothing really there that's really worth shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Most of it's either daggers, used swords, or arrows that we keep on storage. That pig we caught is good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Sound real quick. Well, they're all discussing this. Can Alexander try to start looting the mage to see if they have anything interesting on them?
Sure, roll me investigation.
Kevin's is gonna nod at like the pig we caught. The pig remark. He's like, it's
Damn.
terribly well balanced.
You know what? I'm actually gonna
spices?
use my lucky. I'm gonna use one of my points of lucky on that. Fuck.
Sorry, Kivas was talking. What was it, Kivas?
What spices did you use? This is an interesting flavor.
Oh, I didn't cook it. I think one of the mages did. Oh, they're dead.
No, fuck it. Another lucky point. Fuck it.
You're really gonna waste your
Oh.
second lucky point?
Yeah,
on
why not? There we go.
I mean, he gets it back every long rest, so.
that's fair.
Right.
Honestly, I think the recipe comes from. I think this is one of the cookbooks somewhere. Revan then kind of looks around, it's like, oh, this one? Yeah, that one. We stole off a fancy chef. Apparently, he's a traveling chef. Honestly, we didn't even know that would taste so good. Can I add a piece? I'm not trying to be mean, or I just kind of want to.
I'm gonna tear him off like a small piece of the pig and just hand it. I'm just gonna gesture broadly to the pig on the spit and be like, "It is available."
His hands are tied.
No, I'm talking to everyone else. I'm specifically handing that guy like a piece.
I think I'm good.
Isabella will help herself out.
As you do, you're
I'm not
surprised.
used to this mouth yet.
As soon as you try it, Isabella, you're surprised by the quality of it. You remember when you went to the King's location? He had good quality food. This is somehow even better, and it's a pig on a spit. And it's not saying, oh, his food was low quality. It's like, this is above high quality.
Can I roll Arcana to see if it's somehow enchanted?
I mean, Arcana or Investigation, your choice.
Or investigation. Ah, they're the same.
Yeah.
14.
All you can tell is it
Well,
tastes good.
While
Okay.
she does that, I'm gonna turn to Revan. Like, do you mind if I like hang on to that cookbook?
Hmm?
We're
Oh.
wanderers by trade, so we might run into the chef at some point.
Oh, yeah, here. That's not like I'm going to use it. As you get
I'm gonna-
handed the cookbook, and the cookbook is labeled The Wonders of Traveling Kitchen. Written by, as you see even a little picture of the dude. Let me grab his picture. And no, it's not Brendan again, Alexander. I'm not going to make it Brendan again.
Is it gonna be Brixton?
No, it's not going to be Brixton. Brixton's in Santa Gaia. If I shove too many of the same people in multiple worlds, it's not going to feel as good.
Then if
Says you.
something
Could I have
else would
someone
be
help me with this blood?
Oh yeah, hold on. Alexander's just gonna cast Prestidigitation.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. I apologize for that.
She shrugs.
Uh,
Been covered in worse.
I I don't know how to feel about all this. This is kind of the first time I ever really killed anyone.
The first one sticks with you, whether you want it to or not.
I mean, they kind of just flung to the side. It didn't really do much.
If it makes you feel any better, he hurt a lot of people too.
My first one was a training accident.
by the way, his name is Russell Wiskton, and this is what he looks like.
Russell Wiskton?
Yeah.
Oh my
Swear to
god.
God, if it's a tabaxi.
That's a name.
I want him. I want his autograph.
I feel like you could use him as like a pillow pet.
He does not look like he likes hugs, but I want to hug him.
He doesn't look like he likes hugs, but oh, God bless.
I'm reloading the stream since apparently it borked at some point while I was looking.
Big fan.
Yeah, the thing
I
is
don't
certain.
think I remember my... Good?
Oh no, you continue?
I don't think I remember my first.
Me neither.
How many people
Probably
have you all
sometime in the
killed?
circus.
It's kind of less of the matter of killing and more of the matter of survival at this point. Don't.
She nods.
He kind of goes over to Vincent, kind of pats him on the back. Think about it like this: those
So
people.
how's he patting him on the back? How low is he crouching?
He's literally doing a freaking. He's literally doing the freaking squat to pat you on the back.
The Slav squat.
Yeah.
This is important.
Average
Heels on the
fucking-
ground or heels to the sky?
Average 2'4" kobold moment.
Heels to the ground.
Comrade found.
As he's like patting you in the back. Think about it like this. They probably wouldn't have cared about killing you in this instance. As sad as it sounds.
Guess so, but still, it's kind of.
If you need some time, take it. The first kills are never easy. Especially if it's another person that's able to walk and talk like us.
It's
That
It gets easier, even if you don't want it to.
and that's the sad part about it. By the way, Alexander, I did forget to mention, what you did grab from the mage is that you were able to grab something interesting. You're able to grab the layout of the map of the cave.
Oh, hell yeah.
You also found out that the turquoise in question is written with money signs.
Money.
Oh,
Meaning
that
this
means
is-
it will
Money, money,
probably
money,
be
money,
good for trading.
Money. Money. Money.
If
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, the royal gem is turquoise.
Oh.
Alexander's just gonna quickly pocket that for the moment. I'm also gonna walk up to the other mage just to see if they have anything interesting. I wouldn't think they would, but
Roll our
doesn't
investigation.
hurt to check.
By the way, Vincent, you then get handed a thing of water, so this helps. It's not alcoholic,
How
I
does
promise.
water help?
Clears thoughts. You'd be surprised.
I think I'm
never
good.
clear.
As he's slightly fiddling with the coin that he shot earlier. Forgetting that it kind of just flung someone after he used it.
Thank you, the one before all else, for the follow. Appreciate it, buddy. That is one hell of a name. God bless you for having it. Jesus.
The one before all
Else.
spoken.
It makes me think of like the super powerful entities in Marvel, the one above all and the one below all.
One for all and all for one.
That's
That's
exactly
my
what I
hero.
was thinking of.
By the way, you were able to get like 5 gold out of that one.
Oh yay!
And a wand of pyrotechnics.
Oh,
Yeah, don't be too excited. This
nah,
spider.
I get to do funny shit now.
God help us all, what have you done?
What is the wand chooses the wizard, not the whatever you are.
Bitch, fuck you! I ain't no wizard.
I'm just existed.
Yeah.
So then, should we keep going, or do you need a minute?
I don't need any.
Guys, I found a
fine.
map.
Maybe
As
he's not
Alexander
wise
map?
to yell near a cave opening.
But yeah, you gotta lower the voice.
Oh, we'll be fine. I mean, we were
Or
just
drag Gwen
battling
as a
out
prisoner
here.
again.
No, fuck that shit.
You found a
They're
map?
very easy to manhandle.
That was a statement.
I didn't think I'd be hearing that.
Mm?
Again, I guess I didn't think a lot about today, huh?
It's not over yet, sadly. If we want to get...
Let's go kill people.
maybe a little too soon to say that, he says as he points over to Vincent.
It'll be fine. Where
She
you
looks
going?
She looks awkwardly. I'm sorry.
Whenever you want, bud. Come on. He says as he starts walking with the rest of them.
Alexander's
sorry, I
just going to show everybody the map layout.
Okay, now
Does
you
the map have the location of the pitfalls?
Yeah, it's basically written out as proper. Basically, where you see tiny little little golden-looking gems, it's like there's like little money signs, and then you see the blue ones, and it's like big money signs, and then you see like a little campfire where the big hole is, and then you see the little trap holes.
Okay.
Mira just zoomed.
I did.
Yeah.
Kivas is just
How
eating.
tall is the? God,
Oh no, I'm just like Kivas continuing to eat the pig.
Hey,
Isabella is going to hover.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I've still got the haunch that I'm chewing on.
Oh my god.
So, I guess we should probably continue on inside, huh?
Yep.
So which way does it say we should go?
Well, look from this way. We should be going left.
Who here can see in the dark?
Nope, can't see a fucking thing.
I'm blind as a bat, but I see a few torches. That's about it.
Yeah, there is some light up here.
Does someone need me to hold your hand or something?
How many of us are blind?
I believe. Let me check. Yeah, I have 300 feet of dark vision. I'm fine.
You're a Twilight cleric, of course you do. You can share that with someone else.
Like creatures you can see with up to a
I
number
think I have
of creatures.
magical dark
Ah.
vision.
How many of you are blind?
Hi.
I just realized that anyone who cannot see within the cave, gather around me.
You can see normal in darkness. both
Gather
magical and
around me,
non-magical,
walks deeper into the dark cave.
to a distance of 120.
Let's gather around the campfire. It's a good campfire.
RCAMP.
I can share with a number of creatures up to my wisdom modifier, which is 4. So I can share it with 4 other creatures. It lasts for 1 hour.
Yep.
But they have to be within 10 feet of me.
These guys having to
Imagine-
hug you, essentially.
Imagine
Vincent,
not
you
being
can see.
able to see.
Well, yeah, I'm able to see.
I
already.
assume the you 3 up here can see fine, right?
Yeah.
The humanoids can't see shit.
Right. Yes, I'm gonna turn to these 3 in front of me, putting the big haunch away, and I'm just going to pull out my holy symbol and just be like, in the name of Helm, let thy eyes be opened.
Just put a whole ass leg of a pig in your pocket.
I've
It's
clipped
video
it.
game logic.
I've clipped it
Yeah.
onto my belt. It's just kind of hanging there.
You know, it's worse that I find it funnier that you could have just held it in your mouth and just said it muffled the entire time.
And God says, "Let there be light."
It's 4-way. Right, left, or straight.
Mira, you
From
can see.
here, we're
dark.
pretty much gonna want to go straight for a little while.
Going
There
straight.
are a few other things that we could grab, but that's also a better idea to grab on the way out, I think.
Yeah.
Instead of
Probably.
lugging more stuff deeper.
Fair
Well,
enough.
once we deal with any enemies within the cave, we will have access to Rowan's cart.
Ex-
To
Guys,
both of the carts they have, actually.
guys, we can maybe use the very small walls to cause a threshold, so we won't fight all of them at once.
Should I go first, as she gestures to herself with a disguise?
That's probably a smart
Yeah.
idea.
It's
Also-
good for you
Smart
to go
idea.
first.
Also, we haven't
I
found the
think-
assistant yet, so he could be anywhere in the cave.
Hold on. Stable, please. Just close this room. I will disguise myself again to match Mira, so I can stay in front with her.
All right. I like how everyone is surrounding Revan. Like,
are we going?
Keep going straight and then make a right. Pretty much, we're gonna get there no matter which way we go from here.
I should definitely be one of the people in the front. Gestures to
Can
shield.
also be in the front.
Well,
Well,
it's just the
Well,
blind
remember,
bushes need to be near you, so.
not only
them-
the,
No, they don't.
No.
Just
They
when
can
he
go
casts
anywhere.
it.
It's when you
okay.
cast.
Yeah, it's just when I cast it.
Neat.
How? What are you doing? Okay, there you go. You were off the grid.
I'm in the
Shifted
walls.
He's on the goddamn wall.
well, actually, wouldn't it be better for the people who look like the crew to kind of go up ahead?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah,
Only
that's
Mira
what-
is-
Raise suspicion.
I guess,
I-
yeah. Mira
I
and
just read
Cynthia
it, cast
are
disguise
disguised.
self, yeah.
Well, those two can basically go in. I think the ones who can able to take a hit should go near, but not too far, deep.
That was my
while
intention.
while we're walking, I'm gonna use my fold ability to draw new cards.
Got it. As you guys do go in
Where's
deeper.
Isabella?
Okay, she's probably roaming off. I'll go find her.
All right. Well, I guess it's just us for the moment.
I do have dark vision up to 300 feet, so I
Yeah,
can.
we can see them.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
see
we can.
this gathering.
Yeah.
That's quite the entourage.
By the way,
Yeah.
Revan finds you, Isabella. What does he see going on here?
Oh, she just tries to sneak from the other side to surprise them. Can I roll
You can roll stealth.
stealth? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did ask earlier about how tall the caves are. They are 20 feet big in the height department.
Oh, fuck me.
I'll follow your lead, Mira.
I low-key want to use silvery barbs on that, but I think it's worth it.
The thing with silvery barbs is you would have to give someone else disadvantage.
Yeah, no. Does she notice that she's not stealthy, or do I just continue
Well, the best way to
thinking
put
that I'm stealthy?
let's see. Well, the best way to put it is, as you're trying to be stealthy, Revan basically sees you trying to be stealthy, and he's just like, any slower, and I can basically start aging down here.
She looks back at him, snorting. You're funny. Let's join the others then.
Why don't we just hang back around here, right around there, actually? Because if we go too deep, we'll be caught. As Mira and Cynthia, I'm just gonna do this real quick before we end session, okay?
Mhm.
You two basically walk in, and you basically see a whole gathering of them, essentially sitting down on tables with food, maps, and treasures, several cages, including one where there looks to be a beaten-up Dragonborn man. And nearby is a different Dragonborn man, as he looks to be like the leader of this group. As he gestures over to everyone else. This is a fine haul we got this time, fellas. Well, in luck, we'll be able to basically take care of all the business we need and just find a nice island to crash out in. I actually heard there's even an island that's basically not too far from here. Loot and leave, and then we call it a day. You then start hearing them laughing in the distance. And we even got one royal little shit over there that we can use as a potential money-making machine. Held them hostage, got a quick chunk of money. What do we say? As you then see the dragon folk in the cage kind of spit at their direction. As if you any sort of let him talk again. Let me take care of him. He then quickly goes over and like pulls out a dagger and drives it into his fucking knee. That's it. Be a good rich toy and basically stay silent, will you? Oh. Good. Now then, let's go ahead and discuss the rest of it. I think we got enough after the bait. That stupid little dwarfin that caught the human was looking. I say we rest up for the day and basically continue. You see some of them like starting to walk out here and there and like start to stretch around. This one right here then looks over to you two as he's like, Oh, what's going on outside? Anything I should worry about?
No, a few people were trying to pass the fence, but that was quickly taken care of. Checking in to make sure everything's alright in here.
Damn, that was awfully fucking smooth. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck, roll me your deception with advantage. I'll allow it. Fuck. This is what I say. Be smart with your words. Sipka is smart.
That's it.
So would you like the roll that's over 20 or the roll that's the roll that's 20?
Would you like a 20 or a 20?
Yeah. Essentially.
Huh. Well, we bound to have some people trying to act brave and shit. Like that dumbass over there. Points to the advisor who's like kind of bleeding a little bit.
And she glances over. If it bleeds out, he's not going to be good ransom.
Fair enough. Listen. Verby, we're gonna go regroup outside in a minute. Should we know anything in particular to grab?
There's a lot of little ones. Be ready for big groups.
Don't need anything too fancy though.
Fair enough. Let me see. How many guys can I round up? You see he takes like a good chunk of people as they start going the other way while the others kind of stay behind and relax. You've removed potentially 5 people out of the next combat.
Should we attempt to intercept those 5 people so there's no possibility of them reinforcing once we get things started?
Well,
That, or I'm tempted to send them a message to take a certain route out. Well, not a message because I shouldn't be a caster. Let me make sure I have that. Would that be absurd? Yeah, no. Can I step in a little bit to yell to that group before they leave? You'll want to take the long way out. Small collapse, about 2 turns back.
Deception with
Strictly
advantage.
fine, but deception with advantage.
Yeah.
Didgeridoo.
Crikey. Sorry, you said
Yeah, no, I need my husband here. I can't do the Australian exit.
You need your husband.
21.
They note the advice as they're just gonna try taking the long way around. Let's see. You know what? Call it for me. Evens or odds?
Odd.
They're not gonna die,
that's
but they
probably
are gonna take a long time.
Damn.
By the way, I am going to end session here solely because of the fact that it is starting to get late.
Yeah.
And of course, I do need to talk to some of you guys, especially when it comes to the thingy. But first, I'm going to end stream. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all again next time. Hey, you all have yourselves a good time.
Good night.
I will also be right back.
Good night.
I will be back. I need